Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Divine Beginnings with our very own Cursed Dice crew.
Yeah.
Last episode, the party exited the cavern in which they had fought their first foe as a group, the large black bear, before discovering within the chest being guarded by said bear, a bear cub, which is what the poor mother bear had been defending before it was so mercilessly slaughtered. The bear was taken from the party by a mysterious person who appeared out of thin air with his eyes closed, leaving in thin air once again. Exiting the cavern afterwards, they encountered an old man by the name of Kater, who claimed to be the guardian of what he revealed to be the temple of a long-forgotten god that he had been the guardian of this temple. After a little bit of questioning of Kater, the party head back to the city of Atwood to claim their reward from the mayor who had issued the bounty to investigate the strange happenings around the town of animals and monsters acting strange around the town.
And then it was sandwich time.
And then there was a run-in with the sandwich police, who had words with a resident smoke wizard.
Oh, yeah.
Before eventually they did receive the reward. And wait, they did not receive.
She said she was gonna send out her troops, whatever,
to confirm.
For us tomorrow.
Yes. And headed back to the Broken Wand Tavern, where Alton decided to, out of the kindness of his heart, feed a homeless man.
Yeah.
Who he asked to go worship at the temple of Kater, because that was Kater's one request of the party. All he asked for was for more people to worship at the temple. The party rested for the evening, however they each go about that. And we begin our episode at the dawn of the next morning.
Now I can look at TJ like this bullshit.
You guys all awaken. Those of you...
What'd you do?
What?
What'd you do?
I changed it to the next scene.
Oh.
You guys all awaken in either your respective rooms within the main room of the tavern, or where have you.
I'm outside.
Yes.
Can I say I casted Identify on the ring before I did my 4-hour rest?
You could say you did it after your 4-hour rest, before everybody else wakes up, if you would like.
Never mind.
How long does Identify take?
Hmm?
How long does Oh, because you wanted to keep the spell slot?
Yeah.
Isn't it a ritual spell? If it's a ritual, if you use the full ritual time, it doesn't take a spell slot. Is that not how it works?
No, the way rituals work is that you don't have to have it prepped. So you can still do it and have it prepped.
Yeah. Okay.
But it is not a ritual.
In that case, sure.
I cast Identify on the ring.
Cool.
I found in the chest of the bear cub.
Ooh.
This is like the bear cub's heart or something.
Oh my god.
Like the name
it's
of it.
soul.
The crawler ring. Three times per day, gain a climb speed of 20 feet for 10 minutes. Nice.
Alright.
Much like that of a bear.
Or a lizard. Or a lizard. Alrighty, so you have your newly acquired and identified crawler ring. And you guys all awaken from your slumber, stasis, sleep.
I go from my position with the blunderbuss under my hands on the table and just lift my head up and my eyes light up red once again.
I guess, did you and I do anything since we were up before everyone else?
I guess we decide that now.
Oh,
I think their long rests still take them 8 hours.
hours?
I think the two Warforged.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we still rest. We're just not unconscious while
It's
doing
not 4
so.
hours?
It doesn't
I'm
give
not
a time. We
positive,
just
but
we don't
I'm
need
pretty
to
sure it's
sleep.
the same long
Yeah.
rest.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just on standby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
If we want to regain like
Basically
grip points or
outside,
something,
just, like,
or use
chilling.
hit dice, we still have to take those long rests. But
Mm.
You just need to-
as my eyes light up once again and I see you sitting at the table before me, I go, "Greeting, good morning, lizard meat bag."
Look like a combo.
Good morning, HK. How are you functioning today?
As perfect. Oh,
That's how we do.
response as perfectly as always.
Um, I don't know what to say to you.
Name's Meatless.
My name's Beatles.
Query: shall we find the others, or I should say, gather the others?
Yeah, and then do you think we should wait here for the mayor to let us know about the job, or do you think we should go there?
Speculation. I don't think that the mayor knows that we are here.
Good point. Good point.
I would suggest we seek her out.
We do that.
All right. So I'll go ahead and start walking. Were they like up stairs where their rooms were, or was it on the same floor? Okay, upstairs. So I'll head upstairs and let's see. I'll knock. Yeah, I'll
I
knock
think
on.
only.
Oh yeah, because he's outside.
Yes.
I can't remember your character's fucking Elliot.
Elliot, yeah.
Just think magicians, but
That's a
Yeah.
Elliot was the only one who actually got a room.
Yeah, Elliot.
Right,
Okay.
Alton, you didn't get a room.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah, where did you
Stay
go?
downstairs. Or did you get a
Just sleep
room?
on a table.
Okay, so the
I was
two that
thinking
got
that
a
was
room.
fun.
I'll knock on Alton's door.
I stay downstairs.
You just get a loud.
Hey. Hello.
Greeting. Good morning, small meatbag.
Is that the tin can from yesterday?
Confirmation. Indeed. It is morning. and
Oh,
we
top
wish-
of the morning to you. How you doing?
She's been unlocked. He's been waiting forever. To
There it is. Explanation. Ilizar and I are waking the rest of the party so that we may seek out the mayor and claim our reward.
Hey, this is a smart idea. It's a pretty good idea. I don't know what everybody else is doing outside, but I'm putting together my instrument. But
Statement. Understood. I will meet you downstairs.
hey,
And I walk back down the stairs.
they say,
You're not gonna go to Elliot's room.
Yeah.
He did say I.
You're not gonna go to Elliot's room.
What?
Oh, me?
You said you were gonna go gather. I'm not gonna interject.
Okay. I thought Elizar was going to get
I'm down.
the other
No,
guy.
he said he was
Oh,
staying
okay.
downstairs.
As I begin walking down the stairs, I remember in my head I go, "Ah, yes, the other one." I walk back up the stairs and I knock on Elliot's door. The same, just hard knock, knock.
Oh. Good morning.
Greeting. Good morning, horn flesh bag. Horned flesh bag.
Like you said, horror.
I did say horn at first, but
You whore flesh bag.
horned
That's this
meat
one.
bag.
Yeah.
He's not a horse.
I am gathering the
Same
party so that we may seek out the mayor for our reward.
But of course, let me dress and armor myself, and I shall be out shortly.
Statement. I shall meet you downstairs.
I adorn my armor and just strap my shield and open the door and get going.
head downstairs. Alton, you finish putting your sacks
Also
together.
head downstairs.
Alright, so all four of you guys are now, or four of the five of y'all are downstairs in the tavern. It's relatively sparsely crowded in here. It's pretty early. Either people are passed out, or you do have a few people that obviously came from like a night shift and who are kind of finishing their day in the morning. Just sitting at the bar or the table, surrounding tables, enjoying either a meal or a drink.
Well, HK, let us partake in some breakfast before we start our day.
Statement. You may do so.
Oh, but of course, one such as you does not require sustenance.
Affirmation. That is correct, Horn. Meatbag.
Barkeep, one of those Trixie meals, please.
We don't have anything on the menu called the Trixie meal.
All of your meals are Trixie. They're hard to find.
I mean, they're just on the plate.
I can't see them. I don't know that.
You don't need to see to taste.
You got me there. One plate, please. With food on it.
Can do.
What's the magic item that requires
You got it, buddy.
Yes.
With a good foot.
How much would that cost me?
1 silver piece.
I say I think.
Yes.
It's 100 copper to a silver, right?
10.
Yes. It's 10, 10,
Might
25 or something like that. It's not actually on here. Which, you know, because that would make way too much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 10, 10, and then going from the Electrum and Platinum. But alas. A few minutes go by, and the barkeep, the Dragonborn man, who you guys, same guy who was here last time, puts down a plate of food in front of you. I'm sorry, a plate in front of you.
I whiff it and waft it.
It smells delicious.
Okay. That was my
You missed
test.
it. So this tavern, all of the food is invisible.
What?
Because the cook is cursed.
You can't see.
So nobody knows what they get?
No.
Oh.
You can taste it.
Smells wonderful.
It smells wonderful. Mystery meat.
It's been quality food so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two other people that can eat it.
That's lightly complicated.
TJ made Alden made a homeless man cry because he put a empty plate in front of him.
But he enjoyed it.
Asshole.
He enjoyed the food.
It was not his intent, but it was really funny. Yeah, you enjoy your meal. By this point, a few more people have started to kind of come in now that it's getting a little bit past the dawn.
I'm just still outside waiting for everybody else.
So I'll head outside.
You guys head outside. So now they're
Mm-hmm.
Petey, the party exits the tavern.
I turn to Alton as we exit and I go, well. My wee friend, did you not have yourself any fiddles this morning?
Oh, I'm a little bit knackered from yesterday. I ate a bit of a big old dinner last night.
Had yourself a good feast to tide you over through the day.
Hey,
Very good.
how about you?
Well, you don't get a body like this if you don't pump it full of protein.
What's your
Well, I
drink?
suppose so, but also it's probably lifting the heavy things and putting them back down. But
Hey, that's all part of my daily routine.
that's why you're in the front and I'm in the back.
Make sure I don't fall down and we'll be good friends.
Well, if you fall, I mean, I can catch you. Not really. I can catch you on.
How's it
Hey,
going, Peter?
Well,
I suppose we're going to see the.
seeing that everybody woke
get
up
our
and
films
is okay after they came out. You see the little bird standing on my rock, just like pet me, and then I just go back up to my regular rock form and just walk to the party. I don't really say anything. I just walk right towards the
Follow
party.
suit.
Yeah.
Good morning.
13.
Oh.
It's 13.
I believe you.
My charisma's 8.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't have very many social
You're
skills.
the same.
Unconvincing.
I was like,
Yeah.
8 charisma for a bard?
No.
This is a maximum unoptimal
Yeah.
film.
Let's
You're
go
not
to
a
Mayor.
you're not a good bard.
Let's go see Mrs. Mayor.
Yeah.
Was that the wee lass from yesterday?
Yeah, it's the only person. It's the only female we've like encountered.
She seemed a little
That's
bit,
interesting.
little bit.
If interaction
Short of a full
like
chili,
these
huh?
things, and that's it.
Yes, I'm sure she's better now though.
What happened?
Sandwiches, man.
Sandwiches to that to the wee lass.
No, remember I made her a final sandwich and I put his
Yeah.
pesto creation on it. And I think that mixed with my fine ingredients.
But she still seemed a bit ticked from yesterday.
Yeah, she was just coming down.
As you guys start heading towards the mayor's villa, everybody go ahead and make a perception check for me.
All right, you were rolling good earlier. Okay.
Nat 20. Let's go.
TJ starting out strong.
1-0.
Damn, son.
I just needed a little rest.
You've been resting.
21.
21? Okay,
21.
so everybody
Take my time.
who rolled,
Sorry.
all of you that rolled over a 15,
All right.
from a alleyway off to the left as you guys are heading towards the mayor's villa, you hear the sounds of a scuffle down this alleyway. Slightly, you can hear raised voices. You can't make out. Everybody except for Alden can't make out what they're saying. But the rest of you guys are able to hear raised voices. And then one voice that's not shouting, but can definitely be heard. It's very low pitched, deep voice. Alton, you are always keeping an ear out for a scuffle, either to get into trouble or to avoid it. So you're very used to kind of keeping an ear out, and you can hear.
You bit of ear wicked.
What'd you call me?
Yeah.
Did you just call me a slur?
No, I didn't.
You hear the voice that's shouting say, "Get the fuck out of my way! I don't know why you're defending her, but she does not belong here." And then you cannot quite make out what the deeper voice is saying.
Okay. Does the voice say who or no?
Just says she doesn't belong here.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to look and see.
So you see
What is it?
quite a ways down, probably about 45 feet, or 40, yeah, probably about 45, 50 feet down this alleyway. You see the alleyway comes to an end, and you see 3 figures surrounding one. I guess you rolled a nat fucking 20 on your perception. So one large figure who's standing in front of a much smaller, like, not kneeling, but crouching figure behind him, who the large figure seems to be protecting that's behind. It seems these 3 other figures are threatening the 2 figures behind them, or in front of them.
Where is this happening?
Down an alleyway.
Okay.
That we can, that I can see, right?
That you can see. The rest of y'all could only hear that there was a scuffle.
Okay.
Alton, you look down the alley and hear and see this.
I'm 3 foot. I slapped the back of Elliot's hamstring.
I was like,
I was thinking, yeah.
I was
Back
like,
was that.
not my
Back of
ass.
his hamstring.
Hamstring.
Oi, strongman.
You called?
You said you're good with the fights, right?
I'm always down for a bout of fisticuffs.
Well, there's a
He
wee
says that he holds
kerfuffle.
a sword and a shield.
There's a wee kerfuffle
Yeah, just
down the alley there, and I think we should help. Along with the rest of the guys. You kind of are the best at this, I think. So,
You said someone is in trouble?
yeah,
Point me in the direction.
down that way.
And I run.
I have a question. So so they're down an alleyway. The way that these people were positioned is the person is the big guy who's standing in front of the what I assume is the woman. Is he on like our side down this alley, or is he on the other side?
He's facing you. The three other figures have their backs to you.
Okay. Gotcha. As we begin heading over there, I say I go over to PD and go, suggestion.
He's a robot, so
Yeah.
We can't.
Suggestion. PD. You stand behind the rest of the party as they enter the alleyway. I will find a way around in case they try to escape from the other side.
Is there another side in this alleyway? or
It's
no?
a dead end.
Ah,
So do you think you would have just been walking forever?
never mind.
We're on the other side.
Correction. Correction. I will wait at the mouth of the alley.
you said it's an alleyway. I look at HK and I say, I climb on walls.
Statement. Excellent. I hope you can use your abilities to help us in this endeavor.
There's no. How tall is the alleyway walls?
Awesome.
These aren't particularly tall buildings. They just extend pretty far down the path. So they're probably about 15 feet.
15 feet. I
About twice your height.
Yeah, at least.
Just barely.
As you guys,
I have just one question. Could I say I'm in the animal form? Could I use a magical spell while I'm on that cat form, or in the animal form? Okay. I transform into a cat, and while in that cat form, I use spider climb.
Spider cat.
So
Does whatever a spider can.
I'm right above HK actually, and I'm gonna follow him climbing the walls.
okay. So as the party begins to enter this alleyway, you're not entering. Gotcha.
No, I didn't hear the scuffles. I'm still going.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Would you not have noticed all of us turning?
No,
running.
you guys all heard it and stopped. I'm just going.
Well, I think Alton did speak up, so you'd be able to hear them saying these things.
And then
Oh,
see
okay.
us moving and
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You rolled a 14. You just barely missed
Oh, okay.
the DC to hear it.
Yes.
But as you guys enter this alleyway, Christian, I would like you to introduce yourself
Oh!
Formally or informally?
formally to the class.
Okay.
Introduce your character.
Tell us what you look like, what you're doing.
I'm a huge albino Goliath mountain man.
Oh shit.
How tall?
What are you wearing?
What am I?
Are you
wearing?
armed?
Is this a modern or very like
This is fantasy, so it's medieval.
fantasy medieval?
High
Like at
fantasy.
least Iron Age.
Is he your cat?
There's iron, yeah, iron armor, yes.
I'm made of bronze.
It's not primitive, right?
No,
Okay.
no. It's like Lord of the Rings.
Okay. Okay. I've got simple like thin iron armor on, except for my like legs or my waist. I have no shoes on, and I just have a really thick cloth from the waist down.
Heard. Is it a
Come on,
is
guy.
it a
Like
kilt?
a skirt or
What?
kilt?
Is there a problem? Yeah,
Kind of,
is it
yeah.
a kilt? Okay.
It's like a
Dope.
kilt. Okay.
Dope,
okay.
dope. So, Christian, you are the tall figure who is standing in front of the crouching figure as three ruffians
Yeah.
are telling you to get out of the way and stop defending this figure behind you.
Can he see me?
Do you give him a good old backhand?
Roll to hit for me. Which one are you hitting? There
Oh.
is a tiefling man, a dragonborn man, and a elven woman.
All of them.
So you
Triple?
Make it a sweep. Just
okay?
Can he do that?
When you-
Be gone.
I'll have you for your introduction. I'll allow it, but I will need you to make three individual melee attacks to see if you're able to hit all three of them.
he's very hands-on.
Is he a chiropractor?
Oh. First one does not hit.
I don't know.
Don't forget to add up all your bonuses.
Yeah.
Look at your paper,
You're
motherfucker.
gonna need those.
Oh, and
Strength plus proficiency.
Yeah.
what was it?
Does 13
Oh, you
hit?
can't cast spells while you're in. So do it.
13 does hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Then I hit the person in the middle, and 9 probably doesn't hit, right?
The 9 does not hit.
Okay, the person in the middle gets it.
All right. What about your third one?
It was like a 2.
Oh, heard.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
So you get the person in the middle with a face full of gauntlet. Roll damage, which would be, what is that for just normal melee? 1d4 minus.
I found out it depends on your class,
Does it?
which is really.
My hit dice is
Stupid.
3d8, if that helps.
That doesn't.
But usually, I think it's just like a. I mean, mine is like 1. It's like 1d1 plus 1.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never seen a d4 that looks like this.
Oh, that's
So yeah, do
Is.
It's like a
Yeah.
vaulted
Oh,
pyramid.
yeah.
Yeah.
do 1d4
Oh, you're quiet.
minus
Give me that.
-1 plus your strength.
1d1 plus 1.
Yeah, so plus nothing.
Yeah.
1d4 strength.
Your strength is +0.
No, it's plus 1.
Okay.
That's a 2.
So 2 damage. All right, you backhand, trying to go like for like a sweeping blow with your gauntleted fist. The first one, the elven woman, avoids you. As she just kind of steps back. She was ready for a fight to break out because she wasn't expecting you to get out of to listen to them. However, the tiefling man is very full of himself and was really expecting that you would listen to him, and so he was not expecting you to lash out with his violence, and just takes it full on the chin. But the Dragonborn man is able to, seeing his comrade get smacked, is able to get out of the way. I knew it. I was
Aw.
going over there because he saw it.
Need some help?
Nah, I got it. Uncommon. You just smack him.
Yeah. This is the,
All right.
the beginnings of
Everybody, go
initiative.
ahead and roll initiative for me.
Oh, I'm gonna initiate the
What happened?
Really?
Terrible.
Goodbye. She went 10.
Wait, what?
All right, are we gonna draw this out here or no?
Who went?
Why didn't you tell me there was a +3 for unarmed strike?
It
Okay.
Oh, then that would have been 5, 11.
Damn, Sean.
Scooting that booty.
I didn't want to go anyway.
Damn, she big boy.
That's a thick ass boy.
I feel like
This is
only
much to the
Mitch
stream
does
question.
that. God, that's full.
You go after Anthem.
No,
Yeah.
oh my god.
What'd you roll?
Doo doo.
7.
These dice are already cursed.
Yeah.
First, continue.
The curse will.
All
continue.
right, initiative.
Just put it back. Roll it back.
Thanks.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
I rolled 19.
I suck in combat anyway. Don't worry. And this one I do. I have
You put all your energy into the accent, the lingo, that nothing is left for the combat.
everything else is for music.
Yeah.
Nothing else for combat.
You don't get your thing for initiative rolls?
Hmm?
You don't get your thing?
Christian household.
That 9 or lower thing?
He's big.
No, that's only for.
These are just
It's
random
only
right
for
now.
persuasion.
That's all you guys.
Just for
No
reference,
individual
we don't have
minis
a-
selected.
Like how they're 6'7". Smaller than that. He is a big man, but he's
I'll be
just
this
like,
fella.
I had a buddy who was 6'7".
This will be me.
That should be you, Bailey. That's a
I
fighter.
think I
Yes,
think
it
2 or 3
is.
of them are 6 foot.
But my shield was on my left
Good.
hand.
We're all some big guys.
Yeah, I'm like the
No.
biggest.
No,
No,
TJ.
he's
I am
TJ's like 3 foot.
foot. I'm 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
How tall are you, Christian?
6'3".
Over here, like,
That seems kind of short for a Goliath. Not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Taller?
Yeah.
2'7".
Add a foot to that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I
Add
was
another
gonna say.
12 inches.
You can whatever height you want to be, Christian.
You can, but just as far as Goliath goes.
You're
They
the
can do
runt of
that.
the family.
Alright.
You can say that.
Like Henry Cavill.
It's so
he's,
fitting
he's
to my
the small one
personality.
in his
Oh
family.
my god.
Dude, I'm the oldest and I'm the shortest. Think about
Dude,
it.
your brothers are pretty tall.
Yes, they're way taller than me, and I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I'm still tall. Like,
For now.
Who hasn't picked a mini out?
As far as I know, out of the 100
That one's not gonna.
siblings and family members that I have, I'm still the tallest.
Yeah. Okay.
Besides Christian.
I'm sorry, I'd already written my height. I'm 7'4".
oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, he is
Much
a
better.
big boy. He's thanks for boy.
I was gonna use that for
Look at
Christian,
Warwick.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
but it
It's
just doesn't.
Warwick.
It doesn't really fit super well in a single square. Who didn't pick a mini?
I did not.
I did not actually
Well,
know.
that's Christian's.
Anything
This
that
is
looked
you,
like an
Christian.
elemental?
Fuck yeah.
No.
That's Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
The
yeah.
alligator.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be an alligator with a warhammer.
The biggest.
For-
I think my weapon is a
He's the
warhammer,
biggest
actually.
guy.
Wait, so
There's
They're
Yeah,
more of
that's
a
it.
battle axe.
I mean, I guess that could be me.
Doesn't need to look anything like your character at all.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be. You're over here.
Okay, yeah. I'm on the wall.
well, wouldn't you be in front of? Yeah.
I'm actually right next to Sean on the
Bailey,
wall.
No,
you're on
keep me in
like
the back.
4 squares right
Keep me in the
Would
back.
Christian notice me?
Okay, well, he,
Well, I was like in
I'll be right in
spider
front of
climb.
I don't think
Cthulhu,
he's
man.
looking
Nope.
for you guys. I think he is focused on what's in front of him.
Put this. Just put this.
All right, initiative.
I was like the flag.
Oh, I rolled a 14.
Jim,
7.
anything?
Yeah, +1.
now. Yeah, I rolled a 1.
20.
Christian.
3.
I'm over here like, I get to help people!
Not last.
I'm the highest roll.
Yeah,
No, I am. You're
You just put it so you're
15.
like,
I'm 14. I rolled a 13. but
Oh, okay.
I already said I'm gonna play music. It was like just warming up my sax. Let's go.
Your sex?
Sax.
He just
looks like your saxophone.
Oh man, I
You
can't
gotta-
make a saxophone noise.
You gotta play us into battle.
Do you wear sunglasses like Bill Clinton?
No.
I
My-
forgot about that.
Our Reformed Orthodox rabbi, Bill Clinton.
Yeah, bro.
From the,
What the fuck?
Did you not see the
from
Game
the Game
Awards?
Awards.
This random
Oh, yeah,
walking
no, I
on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sean, you're Jewish?
No.
He's an Orthodox Jew.
Bailey, what did you roll?
Lone Star?
Alrighty.
Stone.
So up first,
Stone Lord.
we are going to have the tiefling man who you slapped first act.
Good, fuck him.
He is going to
Gentleman.
pull out what appears to be
Oh, that's
a makeshift club, and he's going to try to smack you.
He will not.
I'm assuming a 8 does not hit you
Hell no.
as a cleric. Okay. he kind of goes to swing at you, and he gets like purchased, but it's just like right off your armor, and you're just kind of like, and
Whatever.
he is going to kind of look up at you. You kind of see his eyes widen a little bit. He's not used to something that whenever he tries to bully them, that actually hits back. So he's a little bit concerned right now. And immediately
He's very
after
prepared.
him, the elven woman who is standing next to him is going to unsheath a dagger from her side and try to kind of get in between the chinks of your armor, which she fails to do with a 9. As you just kind of flex a little bit to close that chink in the armor, and she's kind of glances off of it. Up next, we have Elliot.
I'm running up, just enthusiastic to stop these ne'er-do-wells and save this person in distress. And I'm running, and I bash the tiefling with my shield, and I go for a stab.
Gotcha. Roll to hit.
Let it rip, Bailey.
Ooh, pretty nice, pretty nice. That's a 23.
23 does hit.
Opening combat with a badass.
Decent. 7 slashing.
7 slashing. Alright. This tiefling is very distracted by the mountain of a man in front of him, and is paying absolutely no attention as you slam into him from behind with your shield bash before getting a quick stab into his side, as he kind of gasps aloud. The 3 ruffians at this point glance back and notice the rest of you.
When he turns to notice us, I'm like, you should know better than to bully those smaller than you.
He would also be shorter than you, so yeah.
What does he say to that?
Yeah, exactly.
Very confident.
Mind your own fucking business. What the fuck do y'all want?
It seems your lesson has not yet been learned.
Oh god.
We're the ones teaching a lesson, so fuck off.
Well, looks like the professor came just in time. Someone else go.
Listen.
You gotta do mom.
Is that
Listen.
at the end of your turn then?
Yeah.
All right. The
He's so fucking funny.
third person, the Dragonborn, is going to
Be a bitch.
first gonna actually put Bailey in a square that's next to everybody.
Yeah, it's
Taking you down.
As the
He's like,
Do you want? Just think you want this
Imagine
one,
being
bro?
built different.
but you
Give
can't.
me some more space.
Perfect.
I was waiting for something to say
Perfect
it,
comeback. Oh my
Waiting for something to
god.
say it, yeah.
Me neither.
the Dragonborn is gonna turn.
Because Christian said, imagine being built different. He was like,
The Dragonborn man turns towards Elliot, and as he looks at Elliot, he sees that there is a entire armed group right behind him down the alleyway, and he is going to turn and make a run for it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, attack of opportunity.
Right.
Yep.
oh my god.
I seize upon this.
So,
Oh, would Christian also get that if you want?
yes, Elliot and what's your character's name, Christian?
You can have him do action.
Oh,
I haven't even
yeah.
named him.
Let's wait to hear his name until
Yeah.
we talk to him.
And then the Goliath may have an attack of opportunity as well.
Sweet.
Mystery Goliath.
Does that qualify for unarmed strike?
Everything.
You are unarmed and you are striking him.
Would an 11 hit this man?
An 11 would not.
Well, he's too quick. I was too focused on the man in front of me.
Yeah. Class is in session, so you've got a student in
Gotta dish it out.
front of you.
You can take Christian.
Do you want some help there, buddy?
Yeah, I don't like using this app, man.
I'm a
Just swipe.
personal
The next page.
tutor.
What are you trying to get to?
Unarmed strike.
+3.
Go back to right, and one more. One more.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, right there.
Alright.
So yeah, roll to hit.
I think I'm just gonna end up writing everything down. I don't like prison.
I'll run you through prison. It's easy.
Uh-oh. If only, right?
If only.
There's no way.
+3.
Yeah, there's no way a 9's gonna hit.
9 does not hit.
Mm.
So both of you
Add ours
miss.
together.
TJ, if you could move my Spider-Man
Sean, where are you?
30 feet that way.
Oh, yeah, it's-
Oh, he's dashing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's dashing.
Damn, dude.
Oh, do I get an attack of opportunity then?
Yeah, that's
Yep,
perfect.
yep, you would.
Yeah.
I mean,
However, he is
I would-
actually you don't have a melee weapon out,
I don't.
Neither.
I could
so you could do an
melee-
unarmed strike.
Yeah, I could
but,
unarmed strike
um,
with my blunderbuss.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, as soon as he got away, it'd be 10 feet, and he could do like a ranged spell or something.
Yeah, but
Or
it's,
his gun.
it's an attack of
It's
opportunity.
so it's as soon as he
Which you,
Oh,
I don't think you can't do
sorry.
range
Exits.
attacks.
Alright, middle dice. So it unarmed strike, so it's strength. So that would be a 7.
A 7 does not hit.
All of us here are just like, he's too fast.
Jesus.
It's
Yeah.
okay. We're getting the shitty rolls out the way.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, and he is going to.
Who's,
That's fine.
Damn you, HK.
After the Dragonborn goes, it is going to be PD.
Okay. How far is the mystery Goliath from me?
Mystery Goliath is 5, 10, 15, 20,
40.
40 feet from you.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Damn it. He is too far. They're all pretty far from me.
You
I
could hold your action until they get close.
I would just actually like to move 30 feet forward. On the wall. See if the enemy notices me. It's because I'm tiny.
You are a count.
Yeah,
He's a cat.
right there. Inspecting from above.
Neither of them appear to have noticed you.
Ooh.
I just sit there and look directly at him.
Okay. Christian, if you would like to make a perception check to see if you
Somehow I
can
sit.
spot this feline.
A little bit. Just
He is Spider Cat.
He's
11?
Okay, you also don't see him.
cool.
And you just sit there?
Yeah, I'm looking right at him. I can tell he can take care of himself right there and see what's going on.
Heard. All right,
Hey.
Alton, you are up.
Still defending.
Yeah.
everybody's looking fine, right?
Health-wise?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody besides the tiefling ruffian.
Who's getting roughed up?
Is there a
Like half
range
his
for?
face is caved in.
Is there a range for inspiration, or is it just whoever I can see?
I'm pretty sure there is a range, but I think it's
Yeah.
like 60 feet. I feel like.
Hey laddie,
Let's see.
would you like some inspiration?
Inspiration.
You
Yeah,
can
60
take
feet.
these
You were
boys
inspired
down.
to change your fate.
He's
Yes.
within range. Right.
Yeah, show that.
So I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to the Goliath defending the person. I'll say
You can do that now as a
Been
gap.
inspired.
I'll probably gotta go as long as I can. Me and my short self.
Why spider climbs it?
Oi! Wind your neck in a bit. And just give
My
me
ears
the-
perk up at that amongst all the chaos. I'm like, what was that?
And you don't see him because he's so short.
Looking up and around,
Yeah.
totally glazing over. I'm like,
Right. So I believe
You get a
inspiration
D6.
is your bonus action.
Mhm.
So
wow.
Plus what?
just
D6.
a d6. It's not plus anything.
Urged.
Not until you use it.
Add a d6 next time you want to
What else you doing?
use your inspiration.
I'm going to play a song.
Ooh.
I'll play you a song
Oh.
on my sexy sax.
So this this occasion calls for a rougher cadence. And just start playing. Is it the Rocky Road to Dublin?
The Rocky Road to Dublin.
Do you also have a list of songs?
Yes, I do.
Nice. Just like me and Gary.
All right, and
Just
is
a Gary.
this casting
1,
a
2,
spell or
3,
do you just
4,
play the
5.
song?
No, just playing the song.
All right, make a performance check for me.
Ooh.
And what is the intent? What is the vibe to this music?
Party
George Michael.
and violence to lift up the spirits for fighting. That's a 10.
Okay. It's in tune.
Whisper.
All right, cool.
Fitting music.
And you are able to put quite the emotion you're used to into your performances,
Mhm.
since this was pretty short notice. But you give it the good old college try.
All right. Sorry.
Solid. It was like you might get a couple of people tossing coins in your hat, but you're not going to get any bills.
You see my tail. A little bit.
All right. Anything else, Alton?
No, that's it.
Alrighty, Ilizar, you are up.
All right, shout out to the Goliath. Hey, you need any help down there?
I ignore him.
Oh, wow.
I do nothing.
Wow.
Alrighty, in that case, passing his turn, we have HK.
All right. I would like to. I'm going to just move up one square, and I'm going to take a shot at this guy on the left side here with my blunderbuss.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Yeah. Okay. That is a 20, dirty 20.
That does hit.
Alrighty, finally I can roll damage.
All one.
It's been so long. Not once. I had my dex bonus to damage, right? Okay.
Yes.
So 15.
15 damage.
Nice.
Blunderbuss shoots kind of like a shotgun, right? Or does it actually shoot
So
like
this one's shooting slugs.
Okay.
So these are just large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this slug is going to pass at lightning speed straight through the shoulder of this ruffian whose back is turned towards you right now, and you can see it impact the wall in front of him.
Oh.
And he is going to just
Oh shit.
fall flat on his face.
Damn.
Are your guns using the explosive property that you guys have?
That we have?
Yeah, third level.
I'm not. I did not know that was a thing.
Need you to try it.
No, it's not.
Let's see. I don't think I can do. I don't think I have much else that would be worth it right now. Yeah, no, that'll be the end of my
You
turn.
boot the spider off.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
That one. You get the
Oh,
one you
oh, you
can.
can-
Yep, he's dead.
Yeah.
As I described them, these are just some ruffians.
Oh, and after
I know it's HK.
after firing this shot, I go observation. I see my weapons are now in working order. Excellent.
Wasn't that also your last slug though? Because you only made one more. You only had, or did you make bullets?
That's
No,
what
you made.
So
you
I made
some.
3.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was.
He only had one left over.
Oh.
That was what his one was for last time. Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I had one still left in the chamber before I made those
Yes, you
3
have
rounds.
4.
So that I'm down to 3 again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. And does that end your turn?
It does indeed.
Alrighty, Christian. Goliath man.
It's
You are
your
up.
turn.
The 2 were in front of me and the other guy died.
There's
No,
one.
one's in front of you. One ran away. And the other's dead.
Which one's left?
Or the other is
The
unconscious.
Good. Does it count as my whole action if I take the warhammer off my back? Cool.
Ooh.
I'm getting that boy out.
Oh,
Alright.
baby.
It's time to. What do his people say? It's time to mollywop him.
Give him a mollywop.
The Irish people.
Roll for mollywop.
Give him a mollywop. I don't think they say
I
that.
don't say that at all.
What do they say, TJ?
Yeah, TJ.
Educated.
Can say gonna wind your neck.
A good shillelagh?
Say, gonna,
Yeah.
no, that's more Scottish. You could say we're gonna wig him.
Yeah, I like that.
Didn't Sheamus from WWE have a shillelagh?
Yeah, I guess like a shillelagh. Yeah, shillelagh, but not like a good shillelagh.
Well, too bad he's getting mollywopped.
Okay.
I'm sure a dirty 20 hits,
A
right?
dirty 20 does indeed.
I'm not
Mollywop.
an expert.
Go
Oh,
ahead
no,
and
that's
get
right.
your roll again.
that was good though.
Make it cloudy dirty.
Cloudy dirty?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
The martini? Or the dirty martini?
Yeah. But no olive, right?
But extra
Wait,
juice.
no?
I hate olives.
Thank you. Okay.
You get a dirty martini by putting olive juice in the martini.
I know.
But not the actual,
Okay.
because they're gross.
I mean, martinis are gross.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Martinis are good.
Depends upon the
Martinis are
martini.
gross. Mexican martinis. Martinis, though.
Never had a straight regular martini.
It's vodka and vermouth.
Have you had a gay
With a lemon
modest martini?
That's
Bailey was
no,
like, I've
no.
never had a straight regular martini. I was
That's
like,
a
if you
solid
were gay,
8
almost.
bludgeoning damage.
8
Ooh,
bludgeoning
nice.
damage, and you already smacked him.
Blood.
But so
Nice
you
stab
kind of,
total.
out in one smooth movement, you pull your warhammer off your axe and just boom, straight into his ribcage, and you can
Ouch.
see his entire body just go in like almost in slow motion, and you can feel the ribs caving in,
Folding
beneath,
over your hand.
yeah,
Literally.
holding over your hammer as he also falls to the ground
Oh.
in a heap,
Knock the wind out of him.
still breathing but unconscious.
These dice are warming up now, Sean.
Is the elf woman dead?
Yes, the elf woman is dead.
Yeah.
I
Or
murdered.
no, sorry, unconscious.
Okay.
I was going to say.
I was like, I know Sean hit someone, but wow.
That
Wow.
person right there.
They're both on the ground.
So after this happens, HK goes. I begin to walk forward down the alleyway and go. Statement. There's still one more of them. And I begin walking forward towards the elven woman.
Well, they're both unconscious. They're still like they're on their last breaths, but they haven't quite breathed their last.
Oh, sorry, not the elven woman who we were fighting. The one. Or wait, they're not dead. They're just unconscious.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like they're bleeding out. I will say.
Okay, never mind. It's not my turn then. Or wait, is combat still going?
If any of you guys are going after the one who's running, then combat is still going. But if you guys are just kind of letting him go, then we'll call combat there.
I feel like that's gonna kick us in the ass later on, but we'll
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, we'll say combat is over. The two threatening ruffians are on the ground in front of Elliot, the Goliath, and PD, who's on the wall above.
So as soon as I see that like this combat is over, I jump down and actually I land on this Goliath's shoulder, and I kind of like just go like that. I don't know what he does, but I just sit down on his shoulder
What do you do?
and jump back up. And I
Steve, you're looking down.
you really throw me down?
Yes.
Okay. I get out of my shapeshift form, and
I'm freaked out.
Suddenly, this alleyway feels a lot smaller.
There's 2 7-foot tall beings.
Do I take any damage from him slamming me down like that? No.
No, you're okay.
You land on your feet.
Yeah, right.
Plus, he didn't say he attacked you. He just
Slam
Threw
me
you
down.
down.
Okay.
Well,
I get out of my shapeshift form and I say, I was trying to see if he was friendly.
It's a strange cat jumping on him.
thank you.
I mean, if a strange cat jumped on me, I'd be like, "Hey, buddy."
No.
I nuzzled him, so I just
me.
I slam my stick down and you hear the jingle of my stick.
I walk over to
You want to check on that
The- elven woman on the ground, and
waste of a bullet.
Yeah, that's exactly. Just
I load another round.
stab her.
I sheathe my
Just
sword.
punch her.
I don't know.
Just punch her.
That's not how I do things.
You
Clarification. That's not how I do things.
I mean,
robot.
Yep.
Eject the other round. Grab another one out. Place it in. Close the break. And I just aim it square to the back.
It's really does that. I
And
walk
I pull
away.
the trigger.
Bang.
Wait, her back?
And she's laying on the ground, yeah.
You're such an idiot. I could kill it.
Hey, don't pull the trigger yet. Kill her with honor. Roll her over.
No.
I watched the mayor. I don't fuck with that thing anymore.
It's a
Clarification.
bit of a bad crack.
I do not grant an onerous death to meatbags.
Bit of a
Yeah.
cat situation.
But that's almost everyone.
Exactly.
He's only killed this one.
Clarification.
person,
Exactly.
I step on the tiefling's throat and hold my. I was already gonna do this. It's worse now that Sean's did his thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Take the shot.
Well, no, not on his throat because I want to do something else. I roll him over.
Right.
He
Yeah,
didn't learn his lesson.
y'all have absolutely no
No.
backstory about why this is happening.
No,
I use my
I know
foot.
your
and
character doesn't care. That's totally fine.
I use my foot and I roll him over, and I press my shield
my
like
character's not even
on his throat, but
Just watching this happen.
not enough to suffocate him.
are
'Cause
any
I
of
want
them
him to be able
pleading
to
for
answer
anything?
me.
Are they saying anything?
I was
they're-
about to
they're
ask him a
knocked out.
question.
Yeah, they're unconscious. Well, one of them's dead now because a slug was put once again into her back at point blank.
Because-
range.
Oh,
So
so he wouldn't be able to answer me.
He's, for mechanical purposes, he is unconscious
Yeah.
and is making death saves.
Okay.
So,
I
speaking of, I lied. He's conscious.
does he say
Good.
anything?
I roll him
And-
over.
As you put your
With my
shield up
foot,
to
yeah.
him, he kind of.
hang on, the girl's still behind him, right? That he was
That's
Yeah.
no, she's
Yep.
protected.
I look him in his eyes. I lift the shield up enough so he can speak and breathe.
Oh, this sound is not because of your shield. His fucking ribs are pushed into his lungs right now.
Then I press the shield down enough to where he can still speak. Now tell me, did you learn your lesson?
We definitely won the next a bit.
Spits in your face.
I stab him up through the head.
Great.
Right.
It's like, you do not disrespect me.
Hey fellas,
I mean,
Following
shit,
the-
dude.
following
If
the
he didn't
murderous
spit on his
fairy
face, I was
tales.
gonna do something, but that's
How big is this girl behind me?
The murderous fairies.
She is a child. This is a very small person, and not small like him. This is very obviously a child.
so you just killed a child, Sean.
No, the girl behind.
Oh, never mind.
Little weens.
everybody who is, I guess you would need a perception check for this part, but everybody who is down the alleyway can see, now that you guys are a little bit closer, a
That's
small girl who is crouched down in, like, still on her feet, but like in the fetal position, standing, like crouched down, who is kind of just rocking back and forth. She has pitch black skin, like night sky black skin, and you can see. Actually, I will need everybody else to make a perception check except for Christian's character, because he's right up next to him and had already interacted.
24.
17.
Okay.
22.
Okay, so everybody except for Alton, which makes sense because he's so fucking far away, can tell that on the skin of this girl is what's not quite a fluorescent light, but definitely gives off a gleam, and appears to be like she almost has stars flecked across her skin.
She's shimmering.
And she's kind of crouched down like this,
I
facing the wall.
I noticed this girl and I walked towards her, and I and then I crouched down, and I just put my hand out to her like this, and my hand does say PD on it, so.
Okay, she's not currently facing you guys. She's facing away from y'all, facing the
Away.
wall,
Oh,
and she's
okay.
kind of like down like this. So
Okay.
she's
Okay, my bad.
What are yours like?
Hmm?
What are yours
her.
like?
She's going like this, so you guys can't see.
So I crouched down to her level, and I kind of just touch her shoulder.
Leave me alone. I just want to be left alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Fair maiden, be at peace. We have rescued you.
Go away.
Do you not require any assistance?
Go away.
By this time, Alton's gonna start walking up to the. He doesn't know.
The opposite of going away.
I try to make
Well,
I
he's
try
not
to
there.
make
He doesn't know
myself
what's
less
happening. He
less
just sees you
scary,
guys just surrounding
and I
him.
use my final shapeshift for the day, and I revert back to the cat, and I start nuzzling her, knowing that she's scared.
Roll a persuasion check for me with advantage.
So I have
Because you're
That's kitty cat.
disadvantage on that, so does that make it even now?
You have deficiency.
Deficiency.
So
Yes.
you still get advantage. You get to roll twice, but you still subtract the same thing you would.
Okay. And I choose the lower number?
The
The
higher.
higher number because you have advantage.
Yeah, you still have advantage. You'll
you
just take a
still
penalty.
subtract the 3.
Yeah.
17.
Minus the 3 from deficiency.
Yes.
So 17?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh no, minus 3 from. I rolled a 17. I have plus 0 to my persuasion, so it'd be minus 3 from that 17, so that'd be 15.
14.
14.
Gotcha. Okay.
Still not bad.
You can kind of, she was kind of sniffling as she was saying all of this. You can tell that the sniffling kind of dies down just a little bit, but she kind of says in a voice that only you and Christian's character can hear from how, since you guys are right next to her. Go away, kitty. People get hurt when they're around me. I'm bad luck.
Hmm.
Can I tell that she's hurt physically?
Roll a
That's not
huh? Roll a perception check. See if you can see any visible wounds.
Not medicine.
That is a 14.
Well, she's just looking.
Mm.
14. She doesn't appear to be harmed anywhere from what you can see. You can't. She has a fair portion of her body covered up because she is like crouched down and in a ball practically. But she doesn't appear to be harmed. She is, as you kind of take a quick inspection of her, she is in practically rags at this point. They're relatively intact, but they are fraying at the edges. You can see they're stained, and she just looks incredibly disheveled.
I tried to, because I can tell just by feeling, because just by being around her I can tell. Can I tell that she's just very sad, and if I speak as a cat in a very deep voice, I might disturb her?
You can't speak common when you can't.
I think Mitchell said I could.
Well, does it say that in the wild shape?
You can't cast spells or speak your language when you're.
You can't
wild
cast
shape.
spells.
What? No, you can't.
Read what it. I told you that because I thought that was the case. Read your actual feature.
You can stay a issue.
It would be like Johnson.
Okay. I'll figure that out later. I tried to gesture to the girl that everybody else behind them is okay. So I like rub against her and walk around in circles.
She's not looking at you.
No. Okay. Well, you know how she's like that?
Yeah, she's going like this.
I'm right in front of her and I just lay down.
By this,
Cat flop.
by this time, would I
Yeah.
have joined the group? Or not?
Yes, by this time you walked all the way up.
Hey, what's the crack, everybody?
While they're doing that, I'm going,
This girl is scared, and she's what those men were trying to get after.
Hey, the ween in the fiddle position?
Yes.
I got it right here.
Alright. Hey, what's wrong, lass?
I said, go away.
Is your parent here? Your mother?
No.
Did you lose him?
No.
Did she come here alone?
Make a persuasion check for me. See if she keeps answering you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's back to a 19, baby.
Fuck, I forgot his. The 10 it becomes a 10.
Yes.
Wow.
A 19 from a 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Here. So why isn't it working on initiative?
Because it's only for persuasion deception.
That's fair.
Okay. I thought it was fast. I thought it was like every skill.
No.
That
That would be absolutely.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's like level 18 stuff.
Yeah.
Delicious.
A little bit of a boys reference for you.
Oh
Season 2.
God. What was your last question?
Come here, Mike.
Did you come here alone? By yourself?
I'm from here, but so I guess I don't know if that counts.
Do you like apple pie?
Too much powerful. Smell come
I just whisper.
What's pie?
I reached into my bag without. I use prestidigitation in order to warm it up a little bit. It's
Wait, is this invisible pie?
it's an invisible pie.
God damn.
Oh.
Is it invisible pie?
Invisible pie. The pie is invisible, but it tastes delicious.
What's
Just use prestidigitation to put color on it.
what's
You're
invisible?
painting it with prestidigitation.
Wait, is she not looking at me at all? She's
Oh, she okay.
She doesn't
but she does
understand
kind of like look like up at you because she can't smell this at this point, and you did
It's
roll
called
very
the-
high in your persuasion.
It's called a magic pipe. And I just wave my hand over and cast
Whoosh.
another prestidigitation in order to make it look like apple pie. That's actually there.
You could hear her gulp, like
Would you
audibly.
like a piece?
Can I?
Hey, why?
At this point, she kind of like takes her hands away from her ears, and everybody who is nearby can see she has bandages on the tips of her ears.
I'm right below it.
And she kind of reaches out for the pie, like just very tentatively. You can tell she's like just waiting for you to take it away from her.
I clasp the hand and say, habit.
We can have non-damaged characters. It's okay.
No, it's fine. I'm best at playing
I
those.
am not damaged.
Emotionally. Or mentally. But
Stealing a piece of your pizza.
Go for it.
she just kind of like, she's still staring up at you as she's kind of
Oh, it does have onions.
dig straight into this pie with her hand. Just
It has onions.
We're
Pocket.
or the gaff or the gaff party and I we're going to the mayor. Maybe she'll know your parents.
oh, it's they wouldn't want me anyway. It's okay.
But it's still dangerous for a ween to be out in the streets.
Where else would I go?
Inside.
No. And I would like everybody to make a real quick history check for me that can see
Oh boy.
this girl.
All right, it's better. No, it's not.
That's the third. This is the third 12 I've rolled in a row with this dice.
Huh?
Four.
By this point, you wouldn't have quite. It's a little bit further away. And
Keep
we've been talking
rolling.
for a little bit.
14.
What's everybody's totals?
12. Still 12.
12.
I have no bonus to intelligence.
12 and 2, 14.
Okay.
What's everyone? I know Anthony's is high. What is everyone else's intelligence, real quick? Because mine's 10.
Plus
I'm
one,
just curious.
12.
10.
Okay.
So
I
we
thought we
are
were
not
all-
the smartest party, but we're not mostly stupid.
One smart person on the
And
stage.
then everybody else is just a little above average.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, I'm not that bad.
12's decent.
14
Yeah.
is not bad.
That's 14 is pretty good.
Yeah.
10.
But yeah,
Average.
10 is average and 12 is just above average. But everybody who rolled over a 10.
Oh, wait. I'm proficient in the.
That's for
Oh,
saving
no,
throws.
yeah, never mind. Yeah.
So everybody who rolled over a 10 would be able to recognize this girl is indeed an elf. However, none of you have either seen, remember seeing, or heard of an elf that looks quite like this. You've heard of wood elves, ice elves,
Right.
high elves, the full gamut, but you've never heard of an elf that looks quite like this.
Is she still on the ground right now? With
She's
this?
still crouched down.
Yeah.
But she is
Yeah.
sobbing into this pie as she's presumably enjoying it.
So as she's enjoying this pie, I go ahead and, real quick, while that adorable scene was happening, can we say that I took some time back here to wipe the blood off of myself? You know, maybe in my tinkerer's tools. You know, I have a barrel cleaner, so I use that to wipe off the blood from my
Make a survival
chastity.
check for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's to see how much of this blood you can get off of yourself.
Rules are 2.
No, that one.
Oh no!
So you go to wipe and just it is like originally you just saw like a splatter right up like on your not quite chest, just below your chest, but you just kind of lather it
Great.
all across your front, and then like you don't sweat because you're a robot, but you do kind of go like wipe yourself off with the rag, and it's like across your face.
Oh, okay.
Yummy.
Cool. I don't know that, so I'm gonna still. I'm gonna walk up to her. My loud steps of my 400-pound body
God.
hitting the ground as I approach, and I'll stand just like a foot before her, and look down at her, and in Elvish, I would like to say, "Greetings, My name is HK47. You are quite an interesting meatbag, if I've seen one.
In response to this,
That would be terrifying.
because my character also speaks Elvish, I would like to say, please don't scatter wings.
Yeah, I also speak Elvish.
Look at us. Okay. All right. So as she's kind of like, just at this point looking towards Alton, as she's like kind of like stealing glances at you, kind of as she's kind of like shoveling this pie into her face, and she hears this. She looks up with pie like mid bite,
Yeah.
and looks up, and the pie falls out of her hand, and she bursts into tears. Like you're still sobbing into this pie, but like tears are streaming down her face. Like
Oh, fuck.
snot is running out of her nose.
Because
Like
him.
Covered
I
in
rustle
blood.
in my bag and I take it out and I wrap her up in the bear fur, and I say,
have you
"Young
gotten
one,
this bear fur cleaned? You just skinned the string off of the bear.
Ew.
Let's stop traumatizing this.
Do you not
Hey, let's stop fucking with this ass for help, please.
Shush!
Would you have cleaned
What?
it?
Just don't say what it is.
Oh, sorry. They don't know what it is in character, it's fine.
I said.
I don't want them to know out of character if they haven't figured it out yet.
Oh.
That's fine, but they should have rolled higher.
That's
So-
would I not have cleaned it
Do it.
before, like
Do it,
putting
wrap
it
it
into
around.
my backpack and
Well, I don't remember exactly how well you
And it
rolled,
starts
but like this.
so bad.
I think it,
Blends in with the pie.
oh,
Let's just say he cleaned it.
I think it was.
It's a pretty
I
good
think it's a
roll.
pretty average roll, if I remember, like 14 or something.
Okay, there's not like splatters of blood across it, but it's
Dry, maybe.
it's dry.
It's
Yeah.
stained.
Here, we'll decide if
Okay.
she notices the state of what has just been wrapped around her, and whether or not she would freak out regardless. Okay, so A, she does not notice, but she, as soon as you touch her,
yeah.
she starts, you didn't think it was possible, but sobbing even harder.
No, I'm like, no, Fairchild, this coat will protect you and keep you warm, safe from things that might hurt you.
Waterworks.
Yeah.
Statement. I believe the small elven meat bag is out of commission for now.
Or you bugging Egypts just ruined the mom. Let
I haven't done anything, so I'm still.
the ween seems a little bit seems a little shilling short. She seems like she's been doing a lot. We should probably take this a little more carefully than what you've been doing.
Agitated query. I was just introducing myself.
You have blood on yourself. Will you look at the state of you?
I look down. Statement. Ah, I see. I will go clean myself more thoroughly.
It's okay. Elton's trying to console the
I'm still as the cat trying to, also, rubbing up against her.
It's okay.
I told you to leave me alone. And she points at the bodies behind Christian's character. See, they got hurt because of me. I told you.
Not
I told
because of you, because of us. It wasn't because of you.
We did that.
It's because of them. Because of the party. But
He tried not to learn. This is what happens when you don't learn.
When you don't go to school. Sorry.
we're trying to help you out a little bit because one you're just a wee ween. Two, it's just two, you're crying. The state of you is not not the best. It seems a little bit worse for wear. It's 3. It's a random win with no guardian, no parent in the middle of an alley. With people trying to hurt it. You got to think about these things. It's just we're trying to help.
She takes this bear belt and just
Honestly,
wipes herself off.
Yeah.
Blows straight into it.
Just like that's fine. You feel better now.
She doesn't answer you, but she does appear to have calmed down to a fair extent.
Alright.
She goes back to eating her pie.
I have another if you need. But 2 more. I gotta go buy some more after this.
Just carrying pie with you.
I'm
These are
good.
spells.
Thank you.
I think.
At this point, 2/3 of this pie is gone.
oh great.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
TJ, what's your
By this
character's-
point,
What's your character's name?
Ilazar, I'd say you would have
Alton
made it
Walsh.
first by this
Alton?
point.
Nice. I knock on the door with my tail, of course.
Gotcha. Few moments go by before the door opens and you are greeted by the mayor. Did you actually ever introduce yourself? I don't remember.
Are you asking me?
Out of character.
Oh, I think I tried to, but she was like, "Go, go, go!" Like, I think
I know you tried to look at something you got cut off, so we'll say no.
like she knows like what I look like, but she doesn't know my
Yeah.
name. Yeah. Oh no, I shouted out my name. I was like,
Oh yeah.
I was like,
As you
Ilzar,
were
the apothecary,
on- yeah.
spread the word,
Yeah.
free drugs.
Yeah.
For you, not for.
Not
Spread the word
they
about
have
free
to
drugs.
pay.
Right.
Ilazar, was it?
Yes, Mrs. Mayor.
Well, I barely got your name, but I didn't introduce myself
It's
last
okay.
time. I
No need. We're not getting this NPC's name.
No need.
Christian, just because you were here, but like we interacted with this bear like 3 times and we never got her name.
That's weird.
I don't plan on doing it.
okay.
You can tell me if you want.
Could be Miss Mayor.
Yeah, I was
Seems
just about to
fair
say
enough.
that.
You said
Okay.
you didn't care, so I was
Okay.
like, well, that's fine too, I suppose.
I like these titles. You've earned your position, so
All right. In that case, apothecary.
perfect.
I presume you've come to claim the reward.
Yes, but more importantly, what did your scouts find out? If they find out any extra information,
Well.
yeah, come inside.
Oh yes, of course. How rude of me. She allows you to enter. Close the door.
Finally. Just kidding.
You are the sandwich.
Like, I'm a sandwich vampire now.
Oh my god.
The guards did confirm that the wildlife does appear to have calmed down since your return, and were able to find the temple that you had spoken of. There didn't appear to be any distinguishing characteristics of the temple. So weren't able to figure out which deity it represents, but we did find it, and didn't appear to be anything special about it, so consider the task completed.
Perfect.
Here is your reward, and she pulls out a sack of gold pieces. Well, actually, sorry, a sack. You hear the jingle as she hands to you.
Thank you.
Only he's in this dialogue, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
he's the only one
The rest of
Only
y'all,
I
are,
have unlocked this cutscene, sir.
there.
y'all haven't progressed far enough in the story. Y'all will get it later.
You can
Thank
view
you
it.
very much, Mrs. Mayor.
course, we reward those who are willing to help Atwood.
Always. We say Atwood.
Atwood, is the name of the town.
Of course. And do you keep us in mind if you have any other jobs. And speaking of, do you have any more jobs?
None currently, but we will keep your group in mind.
Perfect. You can contact me by Raven or your standard pigeon, you know.
Well, where are you? Will you be staying here? Or will you be traveling?
Oh, I'm not sure. I like to travel around quite a lot. I can't speak for the others, but
Okay.
I don't know if I'll be staying for much longer since I came here for this job.
Understood. Well, if while you're staying here, I see no point in making use of the owlery to communicate. So, are you staying in a tavern?
Yeah, it's Broken Wand. Yes, yes, yeah. It's the Broken Wand. Just down the way.
One of my favorites.
Oh, they're great. I've only had their drinks though.
Food, delicious.
Yeah, there's a man. I saw a man crying yesterday after he ate it. So
It
I'll
has
take your word
been prone to happening once in a blue moon.
for it.
They're mostly drunks, but
So he's probably just drunk because I thought I was drunk. He wasn't eating anything. So I think he was just pretending to eat and just cried about it because he didn't have money to pay or something. I don't know what the deal was, but yeah, that's where I'll be for at least a couple days. You can find us there.
well, if anything comes up that I think your group is qualified for, I'll keep you in mind. Remind me, out of character, whenever you guys turned this in, did y'all go into detail about the fight that you guys encountered, or just that you
we
figured it
told
out?
her everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be like,
Yeah, we went through real quick.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing else, I have business to take care of.
so she says that I look in her kitchen to see if she's eating a sandwich.
Good lord.
There isn't one in the kitchen, but you can see her office from here, and you can see like a stack of paperwork, and right next to it is a, not quite a Scooby-Doo level sandwich, where it's like stacked to the level of the paper, but it's for like sandwich to halfling ratio is quite
Alarming.
sandwich favor.
4 slices of bread.
I would like to use what is it? Can she make a wisdom save real quick? DC 14.
She's gonna use silvery barbs.
Silver dwarf.
It's a natural 20.
Oh my god!
Get blocked.
Yeah, so I do nothing, and you have a good day, ma'am.
Would this something have required a spell slot?
No. I wouldn't just waste it like that. Please.
I would.
Because I'm a wizard. Okay? I don't waste my spell slots. I don't know why you're looking at me like that, sir.
Ma'am?
That was in character, or out of character.
Oh,
me
yeah.
looking at it like that, so...
I leave.
LPs.
Can I look in the pouch?
After you do there's gold pieces inside. After a quick count, 50 gold.
I pocket.
Wonderful.
I head back towards the alley where I presume they still are.
Yes. I'll just loop this all into one. We'll say that during the time they were talking, you'd gotten to the mayor's, had this talk, and then you're getting back as we'll cut back to the party, who you can, as you look down the alley, you can see kind of gathered around.
Does this
I
alley
figured
end
you-
or it keeps going?
The alley ends, but figure you something like you can't see what they're gathered around. 'Cause they're like standing around it.
Can I walk up?
Absolutely.
You
You walk up and you see wrapped in bear furs, smeared in apple pie, is a small elven girl who I will allow you to make a history check.
Or what?
History.
Actually,
Actually, your deity is
Sathra,
Sathra.
the moon
Make with
goddess.
advantage, please.
Different dice.
Spicy.
I have +6, by the way.
Okay.
That's not good. Try a different dice.
Come on, guys.
What's that?
It's Friday the 13th.
Okay.
Give us a break.
Yeah.
It is right.
Holy shit, it
It
is.
Yeah,
That's probably why
okay.
you've been rolling so
Just got a
fucking
tattoos.
terribly. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
16.
This is my
16,
best
okay.
day of rolling, actually.
Ouch.
So you, being a more learned individual, do recognize this girl, or the. Not race isn't the correct word here because of the way I'm setting up the setting for these. It is an astral elf, is what they are referred to as. They are not a true race of elves. They are, from your readings, a mutation of sorts that occurs when an elven woman gives birth during certain what's the word I'm looking for? Not
Cycles of the moon.
no, but
Celestial.
celestial events.
Scorpios.
Certain celestial events happen. This is the only time these astral elves, as they are referred to, is born.
Yeah.
And depending on the couple that they are born to, and the celestial event occurring, they are seen as one of two things: either a omen of fortune or otherwise.
A curse.
And so oftentimes they are either there is very high highs and very low lows for these people. They're either seen as good luck or bad luck, signs of ill omen or good omen, and because of this, they are either treated incredibly well or treated like a plague on the earth. And from what you're able to gather from how this girl looks, she has not had it great. And you can see, looking at the bandages across her ears, that they are definitely not as long as an elf's ears should be.
But she's still crying.
She's stopped crying by this point. She is still chowing down on this pie.
That's fine.
But she is no longer crying. Alton did calm her down.
I turn to the return of Ilazar and I'm
Honestly,
like,
I'd be like back a bit. Like I don't want to like. Not that I'm hiding. I just don't want to like immediately see.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
I like to
Can
think.
someone turn me to Alton?
I like to think.
Well,
she's-
Alton would be, I assume, right next to the girl. So
Took out PG.
Damn, TJ, kill me, bro. Making me character.
I like to think she's eating the pie so ferociously. She's like ducked down into the bear pelt, and you can see it just like rustling around on the inside.
all you can see is her hands and face, but like definitely she's snuggled up in there, but you can definitely see a fistful of pie. And
but yes, I turn to our now returned companion and I'm like, Ilazar, where have you been?
I hold up the sack.
Wonderful, our compensation from the mayor.
Yes. Why are y'all still here?
The person that we helped, this is she.
You're still with the dead bodies. We should.
She was in distress. She could not be moved.
The wing
She
refused
be
to
in
move.
distress. There's pie. Can't be in distress with pie.
Now there's pie.
The wing refused to move. We just calmed her down. We can move now, hopefully, if she decides to move.
Is she done eating the pie?
she is licking her fingers,
Okay.
just like
Finger licking good.
yeah. Oh, God.
I would like to. In my camp, I like to take my smoke, and it'll be multiple uses of the free thing I can do, just moving the foot. What?
It looks like I'll have to use that.
Yeah.
I want it to be like a performance
Yeah.
kid based thing. I'd like to take the smoke and I'd like to first wrap it around her, but not in a scary way. And then I want it to go in front of her face and form a star. and then it falling down to the ground and breaking, and then the fragment or into 3 fragments. One into like a taller, like male-looking elf, and then a shorter-ish woman-looking elf, and then a kid elf, and they're walking happily together.
Shimmer, shimmer, glitter, glitter.
Shimmer, shimmer, glitter, glitter.
Go ahead.
Should I do performance?
Go ahead and do a performance check with disadvantage.
It's a bad day.
I know.
On Friday the 13th, it'll cancel out on Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Only, right?
This is its moment.
Cancels out.
Disadvantage to
Make
do
it a
advantage.
nat
I know, and I have Z plus 0.
I think that's true because my blue dice
They
was
make
doing
it a
good
nat
this
40.
session.
No, not
Why
40.
you want to do a performance then if you have +0?
I just thought it'd be a cool thing to do for this
Oh, yeah.
kid.
I was debating between persuasion or performance.
Do it.
But
Either way,
I think
it's 0.
performance. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
19 on the first roll. Come on. It's going to be so bad.
No.
How much?
15.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it was disadvantage.
Not bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the smoke coils around the girl, and does as you described, you can see as she sees the 2 adult, presumably elven figures, you can see she starts to tear up. And the tears do start to fall, but she's not sobbing, but she definitely doesn't necessarily seem happy.
Can I say in... I look at it and I say in Elvish, I know what you've been through. I was supposed to say, man, I've read of others that experienced the same. It'll be okay. Will this help you?
I notice her pondering her decision, and I'm just like, "You want more food, just as good as the apple pie?"
Okay. She kind of like huddles down into the pelt.
What?
Into the pelt.
Into the belt.
The bear pelt. What did you think I said?
Doesn't matter. I don't know. What do we? Does she look like she'll join it? Like walk with us now?
She doesn't look like she's
Fit to walk.
fit to walk.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
I'll pick her up.
no, hold on. I kneel down, and I'm like, well, what is your name?
I don't have a name.
Scooper.
Oh. How'd she make
That was
when you
her-
scoop her up?
That was her scoop sound.
Oh, okay. Oh,
She seems surprised, startled.
I am also startled.
I'm gonna call you Star. I know. Cool. And are you cool if I give you a, what are those called? It's not a piggyback ride. It's like over your shoulder, like
Oh, like on the back of your neck.
No, just like put her legs right
like you have like a kid who like sits like here.
Yeah. Like his shoulders are
What's that? Is that a piggyback? No, piggyback's like that.
No, that's when you carry him.
I give her a
Whatever that is.
I give her
It's
that.
shoulder ride.
I give her a shoulder ride.
Yeah.
I do that, and I form the smoke to have a star like dancing in front of her as we go.
I call it the tall baby.
What the?
Anyway.
What words just came out of your mouth? Why?
Anyway.
Instead of a piggyback, it's the tall baby.
Leave.
Oh.
I extend my giant arm out to Alton.
Well, I'm just gonna keep walking because your arm is above my height. So
He's going like,
Do you descend your arm?
Yes.
oh, as I like pick her up, and I like look at you, and I'm like, hey, and I walk.
well, excuse me. Sorry.
Did you look at the body? I don't mess that. I don't mess that.
I walk up to the large man and go, the largest.
The only one that's
Man
not
shape?
man-shaped. Yeah.
Yeah. The humanoid.
Yeah.
We're all humanoids.
Okay.
Greetings, large meat bag. Would you mind if I borrowed that for a moment and I point at your loincloth?
Are you only wearing a loincloth?
Down
The
there it
waist
is.
down, yeah.
He's wearing light.
Well, it's like a
Anthony. So
kilt. It's not
no
like
helmet,
just covering the.
no
That's a
helmet,
good
no leg
description.
armor, and no shoes or nothing. Just the chainmail, the chest armor, and a shield, and the loincloth. A big
Skilled.
loincloth.
I'm sorry, you
A
described
kilt.
it as like a kilt. Is it
Yeah.
as big as a kilt, or is it just covering up the important bits?
It just covers up
That's
the
not a
important stuff.
kilt.
That's not a kilt.
Okay.
It's just
It's
a
a leather
U-sized loincloth.
Just wear a kilt.
It's a leather skirt.
All right.
But I point down and go, may I borrow that?
I scratched my head for a second. What for?
Clarification. I seem to have been made a little dirty after that battle.
No, that
And
is a
I'm
kilt.
looking to wipe myself off.
Loincloth's considered a kilt.
I
Just,
rummaged through my traveler's
a
sack for a
loincloth?
second
Okay.
and pull out
Described it as just
an unusually nice blanket. Like a big blanket,
Also,
like
it's not a
a
waist
king-size comforter that's all bundled up.
Yes,
Okay.
Like, roll it out and
I
like,
don't know. Well,
maybe
to each
this?
their own imagination.
Ah. Statement. That should do just fine. Thank you. And I begin to wipe the blood off of myself with a nice blanket.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make another survival check.
Oh,
with
boy.
advantage.
I don't know
Yeah.
if precipitation is bleeding.
The blood has dried off.
In one. Nice.
Another that one.
The survival.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, right? You're all
Use
that.
advantage.
Advantage.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I thought it was disadvantage.
That is 14.
14. Okay. You're able to get the large majority of the blood off. There's still some speckles. You might need to get
It's
some
just,
water.
I look
It
at
blends in with the bronze a little.
A little.
Maybe.
Alton looks at
Someone
Maybe.
far away.
Alton looks
Yeah,
at HK
far away.
and notices you trying to wipe off the blood and goes, wait, there you go. The prestidigitation.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
And you can tell that the good blood, like magic, it's gone.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting. Statement. You continue to amaze me, small meat bag.
well, I may be a wee man, but I got many surprises. Many surprises.
I point at Alton and say loudly to everybody, I like this one.
Well, thank you.
Affirmation. Agreed.
So I also like this one.
Really?
As you're they're walking
As
in
they
that
walk
door,
away
right?
happily.
You guys, are leaving the alley.
So
Walking.
as I see them walking forward away, I follow them and I pass him. Does he notice me? Do you say anything as I'm walking past you? As a little cat still?
Oh, yeah.
No? Okay. As I'm passing by him and I just go loudly, meow, sound like him.
Oh.
Because you
'Cause I think
thrilled
he's
off.
rude. Yeah, 'cause I think he's rude.
Meow.
So yeah.
The threatening meow elicits no response from
And I
the
just keep
Goliath.
following.
who nobody's asked his name yet.
Oh, you don't fuck about his
As
name.
we walk away.
Yeah, we walk away.
You don't fuck about his name.
Not only the mayor.
God, why don't we think of that?
So where y'all headed?
I have to go back to the bar. Back to the broken one.
I just keep
For us,
following.
not alcoholics, where are we going?
They have interesting food for the youngin.
Yes.
Yes.
She'll be able to smell.
The ween
Wonderful
does need
things.
sustenance. The ween does need substance.
Hope she
Yep.
doesn't cry that there's nothing on the plate.
Right.
Sustenance.
Nothing like substance.
Sorry, sustenance.
Nope, you said
This
it.
is in character responses.
Little Joe
Oh,
thinks
sorry,
he's
my
been
bad.
saying it wrong his whole life.
You end up learning. You would know that he just said it wrong.
No, I question it because I've never heard it said any other way.
Great.
And I questioned it at least a little. But yeah, I guess we headed to the broken wall.
Gotcha. Y'all,
I'm following
Head
you.
back
As
to
in
the
cat
tavern.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
y'all arrive at the tavern. Inside the tavern.
You said it
I'm
was
like,
a
well,
dragonborn at the
start-
barkeep, right?
Yes.
Does he say anything once I walk in and go on his counter?
You go on his counter.
Like on the bar counter?
The audacity.
Right.
You ordering?
Does
Bullshit. Yes, the cat he's ordering.
Yes, the guy who's ordering.
I just go. "Meow."
No.
Wasn't that meow meant to mean anything? Was
What
it
an
just a meow?
inflection.
Could he understand me as in meow?
If you're trying to say something with that meow.
What are you trying to convey with this meow?
There you
Yeah.
go.
I wanna feel
Was that a
it.
yes that you're
It
trying
was
to say
a
something?
no.
It was a no?
Yeah.
Off the counter then. Need room for the paying guests.
He's a dragonborn. He can't understand me.
As far as you know.
Maybe you can speak cat. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know, man. I don't think you can speak cat. That's just a cool
That's a
bartender.
stretch, yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Okay, so yeah, I jump back down and
You got it. It's not the weirdest thing he's seen this week.
yeah, yeah, I jump back down and I respect the barkeep.
As our group sits down at a table. Yeah, I go.
At our table. At our table.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm
I
gonna
go
How
star.
much did we get from the gold from the?
Oh yeah. Then I pass around. It's 50 gold, so 10 gold each.
Yeah.
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 I don't give any to you because
Oh yeah, you
wasn't
were
there
part of
anyway.
it.
Yeah, I want to.
it's sorry. This is from a job we just completed.
Ah.
My name's Ilazar, by the way.
Then how big is your character?
6'6".
I thought you were about to say how big is your dick.
All right, Bailey, you can
Why are
leave.
we're so lewd today?
Today.
I extend a hand from my pipe.
And I like nervously put my arm out.
It sounds like a sequel.
Oh!
What'd you do?
Dude, it's not what you just did.
Did you just do like
Take his
the?
fucking hand.
Did you do like the palm tickle?
No, it's worse.
He like caressed your palm like that.
I regularly shake your
Regular.
I regularly shake your hand with smoke.
Regular.
And wow. Oh, then I die. And
You die.
oh, Ilazar, what's your name?
Trent.
Trent? Nice to meet you, Trent. And I said the girl next to you at the table.
I'm like, whoa, star.
You just crush her.
Or I guess turn to star. Do you think I could get my jacket back? I need to clean it for you next time.
She doesn't care.
Close
Disappears in the
yourself
air.
in it. Okay, I tap it. I'm like, you stay warm.
So we each get 10 gold.
No, I already
Got
wrote
it.
it down.
Oh, sorry. I give my 10 gold to the girl.
Okay.
Even though I'm sure she'll immediately lose it.
Yeah, I'm like, she has nothing.
As while it's still in cat form, I'm still trying to figure out how to come out without freaking her out.
Yeah, where would you like this? As I bring it to you, like where would you like me to put it? Like in your collar?
Oh,
In front of you?
yeah, just leave it right there. It's fine.
How do you get her attention? She just kind of gets like receded back into the folds.
Not me. him.
What?
How do you
You're
get her
giving-
attention? Because she's not.
You give
she's
her
like,
the gold.
Oh, first before I give it to her, I'm gonna do hopefully the best game of peekaboo ever, and I'm gonna go like this, and she has to make a wisdom save, DC 14. Just fail.
The peekaboo wisdom save.
She does fail. it.
Yeah,
Thank God.
so I do this, and then I use blind spot, so I disappear from her sense completely, and then she's gonna be like,
Ultimate peekaboo.
Wow.
yeah. And then I go like this, and I pop back out in front of her. I go peekaboo.
God,
Holy shit.
that'd be like if you peekabooed an adult.
Yeah.
But it actually worked.
Yeah, exactly.
So you
Successful.
do
Exactly
the
what babies
peekaboo.
think when you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you, it's like you.
I erase my image from the mind of one creature.
You
Yeah,
can't
so
see
as
me.
you've erased this image, you go to. You said you wanted to reappear as you go, like
Yeah.
basically. So as you reappear, you see first, like she's like kind of like peeking out from under the pelt, and the first glimpse is just like confusion. She's like, where'd he go? And then as you suddenly appear right in front of her. Terror. She screams at the top of her lungs.
No. I say no, it's okay. I was just playing. It's a game.
And everybody in the tavern looks at us.
She screams.
Let me succeed with this child.
Y'all keep on.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Y'all keep on pushing the envelope.
Yeah, right.
It's a traumatized child, dude. You just
Yeah.
disappeared
Fuck.
and then appeared in front of her. And I made another wisdom saving throw to see if she would, be good. And she rolled. You guessed it. Natural 1.
He just wants to be lizard dad.
As this scream peters out, there is dead silence in the bar.
Great.
As you see everybody in the room looking at you.
I immediately stand up. Everyone,
Yes.
remain calm.
Well, I'm gonna get some of the black stuff. Just hop off my.
Yeah, you just hear
You see
this.
him. You see a little man just.
You say that. Get some of the black stuff just after the bar went silent and stared at us.
As this happens, you guys hear where the table is closest to you. You can't quite see who's saying this, but you hear kind of muffled. Ma told me to mind my own business. I'm minding my own business. As the hubbub of the bar slowly starts to pick back up again.
I go. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just a game.
Who left?
I give her 10 gold because that's the currency move.
Like me,
Never
please.
spoke of this.
No, I take a gold and I with my glove hand, and I do it successfully that thing.
Where they roll the coin
Yeah,
in the finger.
That thing, yeah.
Oh.
And then I
Negative dexterity check.
And that's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
save.
This will just be a check. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
There you go.
Dirty 20.
nice.
With ease.
I do it.
No.
Successful.
And I say,
No.
do you know what gold is?
It's pretty.
Good answer.
Do you know what it's for? Its uses. So this right here, and then I put it up. What?
Sorry, that was what I was laughing at. My first thought when you said, I was like, this could be used in exchange for goods and services.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's
Technically.
a meme.
Oh, is that a meme?
It's a meme.
Oh. And I yeah. Can I wave like a server? It's a bartender.
Yeah.
Can I wave a server over?
Yeah.
You wave it over.
You wave over a. Actually, let's see if you recognize it. Oh, no.
No.
This appears to be a dryad.
Dryad?
A spider person?
No, a like
It's like a.
Oh, one of
it's
those
like a wood
forest.
nature.
wood nymph. Yeah.
Oh, nature spirit things, right?
Yeah.
It's a pseudo wudo.
Pseudo Udo.
Those are rocks.
It is. It looks like
Pseudo Udo. Holy
Fucking
shit!
idiot.
Sorry.
it's.
He is pseudo Udo.
Oh, God. I hate y'all.
What Pokemon?
I knew that he was wrong, but I was like, oh, shit, that's
Bronzor?
cool.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I'm one of the new Pokemon in the new game. Just like an edgy sword guy.
it looks kind of similar to a wood elf, but more like green tinged and a lot more, not graceful but delicate.
Okay, and I say, I say this nice person here. If you and I give her Star the gold, and I say if you give them that, then you can get food and drink.
Hands it up to the lady. walks back up and I'm just gonna. There's the food.
Did she say that to the server?
She says that to you.
Oh. I look at the server. Yeah. Can the little one here get what would you like?
Chicken nuggets.
Oh,
Medieval chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets and chalky milk.
She points over at Alton. Whatever he gave me.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying whatever he's having. I was like, you cannot have the beer.
Yeah, no fucking.
Can I do some sort of check to see how old she is?
Sure. What do you think that would
A
be?
whole pie.
Inside?
Insight?
I think so.
Insight?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
because you're like in relevance to elven years, however the fuck that works. That's that one.
Guys,
There's
Try.
the
she is age.
She is age.
Age.
Yeah. So
Younger than you.
can the why am I looking at you? Can the little one get a pie, please?
A whole pie.
A whole pie, please.
I'm like, wait. Let's give her some meat.
Can the little one get a whole pie and
That's what she's asking for.
can she get a whole meat pie and a whole regular pie?
What flavor on the regular pie can I get for you, hon?
Cherry.
Cherry.
What flavor do you want, Star? And I look at Alton. I was gonna say you can use prestidigitation, just make smells of certain.
Yeah, but don't change the taste when she eats it.
No. Just give her smells of the different types of flavors so she knows what she would like better.
Oh.
Is the spell fucking specifically apple pie crust?
No.
No, that's
The
not
one he
it.
needs
The
it
one
for.
I need it for is specifically apple pie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I'll do prestidigitation in order to actually give a wide range of different.
Introduce her palate to some fruitiness.
broaden her range.
Light of palate or light
Flight
of
of
smells.
smell.
There you go.
That's cool.
That's going to be something in the future whenever we can't afford food.
Yeah.
Which
You
isn't
can
that far
buy.
away.
You can buy the right.
we no
type
longer
smell of the
offer free smells,
food.
as Jimmy Johns says.
Oh, man.
Subway
But
doesn't
I just
inject
want
the
to
brand
see-
there anymore.
tomatoes.
Yeah, so give her all those.
She picks a smell, and it is raspberry.
Oh yeah.
Raspberry pie.
Good choice, Star. And I want the
There's
raspberry
no point.
pie. I'd say that I keep looking at other people. I'll have the raspberry pie.
I'll have it right out for you.
Thank you.
Wait. Then I call to the dryad to come over to me.
What can I do for you?
I reach into my little traveler's bag that he saw me pull that blanket out of. And I pull out a handful of these really dark berries that are like
this.
you know the color of currants? They're like that dark blackish purple red.
Mm-hmm.
I pull out a handful of what looks like currants, but they have spikes on them.
Oh.
And I show them to the dryad. Do you have these here?
Yeah, Mitchell. Do you have these?
These
What are
poison
those?
berries.
They're drackberries.
No, I don't think we do. I could ask the chef if you would like.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm still in California.
Oh, can I get
I
a?
do not.
Can I order that cat over there like a saucer of milk or something?
Of course.
Plain.
Can you add some pebbles in there? What? Aren't you made of rock?
Yeah.
I don't think that means you eat
I don't
rocks.
eat.
I'm sorry.
Just milk. No, I didn't know. Just milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go with your cow.
Can I have how many apple pies do you have back there?
Well,
You just
Somebody-
them all out yesterday.
somebody last night just bought all of our pies.
Yeah,
pretty
that
early
was
in the...
I.
You don't look like you can fit that many pies in you.
Don't worry about the reason. just let me know. Let me know what the
Human pies,
the chef says. How many pies? Apple pies. Specifically.
Well, so far I believe they've only baked one.
Right. How long are we gonna be here?
Well, that's gonna be his pie.
How long are we gonna be here?
In town?
At this place?
Oh,
At
maybe.
least an hour?
Yeah.
How many can you bake in an hour?
Probably
Take
They
as much
do-
time as you need, man.
They do have to take care of other orders, but
Yeah, no,
um,
I know. No rush, no rush.
would you like him to just bake the pies until you're ready to leave, and we can let you know how many we get out in that time? Okay, I'll let him know.
That'd be great.
We're making Mitchell work during
also-
D&D.
Also,
He's back in service.
Hey, give me some of them pies you got in the back there.
Also,
Oh my fucking
one
god!
meal.
Why'd you have to say that?
It's really
Why'd you have to say that?
One meal. That's all. One meal in 1 pint of black stuff.
Understood. I'll get that all right out. All together, that is going to run
separate.
tabs. Okay.
I was like, wait, I haven't ordered.
A whole goat piece.
He was on about the pie.
Go ahead. Go ahead, hon.
Nice and easy for me,
Don't
Jake.
change my order. No, it's good. Shit.
Just meat and bread, please.
What it's like to be in the center.
However the chef would like to prepare it.
Alright, well, for each item, we will call everything except for the milk. For the milk, we'll call on the house.
Right.
For a saucer is 1 silver piece each.
Well, he gave you a whole.
Do we have
goat piece.
change?
Actually, would a gold cover all of it? Would the gold I gave you cover all of it? Okay, that's fine. Just keep the gold.
The whole goat.
Oh, thank you.
Thank our lovely Miss Star here.
Oh, thank you, Miss Star.
Well,
Lovely master.
Consider your
See?
coat paid for. She bought
Ignore that man. But see, look, your gold bought all this stuff, all this food for people.
I like him.
Oh, it's okay. What about a spider? You see a spider? Yeah, I know. We all
He
kinda
does
forgot
tricks.
about it.
I didn't forget about it. She didn't notice it yet.
I know. Just thinking.
Oh, nice.
I'm pointing up to him like, you want to see him do a trick?
What does it do?
This! And then I put my hand next to my horn. And
Hello, my baby.
I was thinking of
He does like the crab dance.
Yeah.
he comes down from his web and then pulls the top hat out and does the come.
Wow.
But no, it just comes down from the web and lands on my finger and kind of walks up and stands on the edge and then waves his 2 front legs at her.
Spider It's a thing. She looks confused.
I also look confused.
She's.
I also look confused.
Warwick is saying hello to our new friend.
I don't think I like him.
That's okay. That's okay. Just enjoy your pie.
What are his
I put
feelings?
Warwick back in his spot.
You
I think it was quite a queer. I think it was quite a queer of an entrance. It was great.
Thank
I slam my fist down on the tavern table.
Oh my god. No.
What? Yes, Trent.
Everyone
You're paying for it.
state their names.
Okay.
Statement. My designation is HK17.
Okay.
I guess we should keep the script here since he doesn't know.
What's your
Doesn't hear.
Oh yeah, so I'm a 6 foot tall bronze warforged, so a living machine basically,
Like a android.
sort of,
So-
but not
An automaton.
yeah
Oh, okay.
humanoid, but I don't look like a human.
He would hate that.
I have little red ocular receptors, sort of like helmet shaped head. And yeah, just all orange bronze.
Killer Daft Punk.
Yeah, kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like it.
I am known as Elliot Verdant, savior of Woods Crossing Forest Village.
What is it?
Confusion.
Looks like you're trying so hard not to laugh.
Give a description.
Oh, I'm a tiefling. I'm shades of green and brown, and my horns have a web where Warwick, my spider friend, lives.
Oh my.
And to blend in with the forest and be a successful hunter, I've sort of done like a improvised ghillie suit. So I have leaves and moss and sticks and
All
stuff.
stuck to you.
Yeah.
So you're kind of on the shorter end.
He's the Green Knight.
Yes.
Shakespeare.
Exactly.
Oh,
Is that what you're going for?
so kind of on the shorter end, but not as small as him.
No, I mean I'm like 5'10", 5'11".
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Relatively short for the party, but not short.
Yeah.
Yeah, not midget sized.
I'm Alton Walsh. About the wee man. I like music.
Oh,
He's quite good.
I wish we had that where I came from.
Why?
Irish.
As soon as I heard that he wanted us to introduce ourselves, I just, as Stella the cat, I just jump on the table and I just meow again, and then I just lay down right next to the girl with the little bird on top of my head,
Oh.
ignoring what he said.
I look at him, but I point at the
Yeah, can we
cat.
say as he was talking, like meow, like interrupting?
Yeah.
Was that he said it after
Yeah, after
Oh,
he was
asked
done,
him to introduce
Yeah.
himself?
after he introduced himself,
Oh,
I just
you're
jump
right.
on the table. Yeah, I do all that.
Oh, you heard it.
I point at the cat, but I look at him. Fix this
Fix what?
cat.
Yeah, he makes a really cute cat.
No. Fix it.
I grab my blunderbuss. Do you want? Query. Do you want him gone?
Not
We're
exactly.
friends.
Not exactly.
He is just another meatbag to HK.
Well, I'm not made out of meat.
Y'all are.
I'm made out of rock.
Yeah, we haven't really heard your opinion towards PD much.
Yeah.
He said, finally somebody who's in a meatbag.
Right. Then Ilazar, your lizard wizard, mostly red, some purple mixed in. He has a glove on his left hand, and he carries a very large smoking pipe.
Oh, wow.
6'6". Oh, yeah, very very lengthy, very skinny.
Oh, very lanky, yeah.
Very lean. I turned to Star after we've finished our...
And this is Star.
Yeah. The star of the show.
The star child.
The wind you are protecting. And thank you for it.
Yeah, tell us how you came across her, by the way.
Um,
Yeah, go ahead, improv.
do we need complicated backstory for this?
No.
No.
My plan was you literally just...
Let it go.
No, you saw basically what the party saw, which was 3 people bullying a young girl, and...
I was passing through town and I had to intervene.
Oh, okay. Are you worried about that one guy that got away?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
But yes, back to Star. Would you like to see me do a trick?
No.
It's much more interesting than Warwick's.
No.
So yeah, I fill him in on the animals and the temple.
Which we
The
actually
old
need to
man.
fill him in on.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So were you paying attention during the recap?
I was, but it didn't make sense.
Heard. Okay. So basically everybody came to this town because for the most part they had all heard... Actually, I'm going to explain this to you after stream because this would be like
The
2
fourth
recaps
time.
in one
Yeah.
session
Oh,
and
okay.
like the 4th time we've gone over it total, so we'll go over it. I'll tell you everything later.
Just a question.
And that's how we met.
From when you saw the little girl to where we are in the tavern, how long has it been?
Not long, it's only been like
10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's early in the morning.
I need to keep that in mind for a game shift.
It's been a rock of a morning.
as you guys are discussing, the Dryad returns with a a platter with different food and some mugs, different plates and mugs on it, and begins to set it all out in front of you.
Before she sets it down, I'm going to use prestidigitation on the plate to actually make it look like there's food there, and then make an illusionary image of a golden rainbow and like little golden fireworks on the side.
Cool.
Of the pie?
No, on her food. Like just either way, it's
Oh,
on food.
fireworks.
For both of them. It's just for her food, so that she knows there's food there. And then also do it again for like the smell.
Well, you can smell it.
Oh yeah, you could.
She once again picks up one of the pies.
No.
I mean, if you'd like to.
Oh, yes, sorry. So here you go. This is called silverware. What do you call it, silverware?
That would be if it was made out of silverware.
Utensils.
Utensils.
These are utensils.
Cutlery.
Cutlery.
Cutlery would be
Oh,
the.
you can use any word you like. And here you go. And I give her fork. I was gonna say spoon. I'll give her a fork.
What is she eating?
Pie.
Pie.
Fork.
I'll give her a fork. And I show her first. Like, do you mind if this is The Sims, please all over again, until I swear to Christ. And I use it for take a bite. Give it to her to eat. It's her heart.
She begins chowing down on her pie. She's alternating between the two.
Nice.
Meat pie and
Nice.
her
That's
pie
disgusting,
pie.
but cool.
She doesn't know better.
Yeah. She's getting the protein.
She's just like, food. I haven't had this in days.
That's you guys.
Yeah,
I'm a
not-
cat, so
I can hear saucer.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna drink it.
for the rest of the
I didn't
hour.
think
I'm
you
gonna,
were-
I'm gonna switch through playing different songs.
I also don't eat, so that's you
Okay.
guys.
after eating.
Make a performance check for me.
You do it? Cool.
There's,
Playing.
enjoying my bread and meat.
Well, all right.
Do you have your increase to 10 thing on performance? Oh, okay.
Just those two.
See.
Just those two. Yeah.
What are the two? It's
Persuasion.
Persuasion and deception.
Oh,
Gosh.
my food's invisible, so I guess I'm just
Your food is invisible.
yeah.
I'm not gonna make you roll to eat food every single time. It was a bit one time.
No, I meant like with Star being there, seeing me eat invisible food.
Warwick. At this point, she is enthralled by her own pie.
Around yeah, of course. Yes, here's Warwick, where he would be, but he is not a rat.
It's a, he's a.
observation. It seems that upon completion of our last endeavor, we are out of a job. As a being of purpose, I must fix this. What will we do next?
Let us.
You can all join me. If I didn't mention to you guys before, I'm an apothecary, and I travel around and spread my herbs and medicines and the occasional drug to those who seek it or who don't know that they're seeking it yet. And yeah, that's where you guys can join me for that.
That's all well and good, but we must make sure that Star here is taken care of.
I will side with Ilizar.
How would you care to? And I hand you my pipe. It's just tobacco.
Haven't done this in a long time.
Is
And I
it
take it.
wacky tobacco?
I do a little.
Yeah, you do it up.
Do it up.
He does a little woogity woogity.
And you see me reach underneath my armor and hold on to something.
Oh.
You don't have to. And you do that, and I used chill touch on it, so that way you get like a nice like. exhale.
Oh, a cooling exhale?
Yeah.
Minty fresh.
Infuse
That's
some
cool.
peppermint oil
That's
in there.
fine.
Cool.
That's
Oh,
oh,
God.
I imagine that wouldn't feel good in the lungs.
Yeah.
Some coldness.
Not in the lungs. Like in your
Yeah.
mouth on the way out, that'd be fine.
That's refreshing.
No, that would feel. That would feel
I
like
would-
I
hard
feel
to
bad.
breathe. He'd
Yeah,
be like his
think about
quiet
his
brain.
He's got a hardy constitution. He's a big old lad.
Oh, I'm sure he doesn't care.
Yeah, he'd go-
No, he doesn't.
just in general.
Keep and I open up a notepad. Give me notes. What did you think?
Quite soothing.
Statement. I agree. We should take care of this small elvish meat bag.
As soon as he says that, I let out a meow. Going like that and agreeing.
And as for you,
Friend.
oh no, I'm looking at you.
Oh, sorry.
As for you, scaly meat bag, on these journeys of yours, do you ever come across things that must be killed?
Elaborate.
If they don't pay.
Are you do your
Travels.
does your work as an apothecary
Require execution.
bring you into the throes of danger?
Many a time, I come across the occasional customer who doesn't know what they're looking for, so I have to guide them, and that's quite treacherous if you take them down the wrong path and they don't like your product. Yeah, a lot of small dilemmas, but I assume that's not what you were asking.
Their inner meat bag, outer meat bag.
What?
Gotta make their inner meat bag, outer meat bag.
Oh.
Ooh. Clarification. I am looking to kill things.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
Statement. How unfortunate.
I pipe up. I think we need to find the Ween's.
Sorry.
The Wee Lass's parents. The Ween's parents.
Observation. If I remember correctly, she said she did not have any.
Everybody has parents. You got here somehow.
I look at Alton, and kind of maybe not for the first time, but like really now just focusing in on your ears.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about her?
Coming about.
Yeah.
Well, all pointy ear folk aren't the same, but
No, but do you know about her?
well, no, I've never seen something like this.
Oh, okay. Then never
No,
mind. I was hoping you
But
could.
I do think that if somebody knew about it, we could possibly find where to go.
That's a good point. If you'll excuse me for a moment, when I go to the back.
I'm gonna go to the barkeep.
Star, where were you before the alley?
The alley?
That's the place where we found
That's where I
you.
was before.
Got it.
Yeah, but before there, do you remember anything?
That you were a star.
Star.
No way.
I don't
She's traumatized.
remember. I know that my parents didn't want me. They told me I was bad. Omen? They said.
Somebody starts saying.
I have heard. Well, all of us here want you, and we think you are the best almond around.
What's it all?
It's like a peanut, but it's
I was gonna make that joke.
That's it.
But
That's the
better.
impressions. That's it.
But better.
That's where we got it.
It's like that is the peak.
We can't
Yeah,
talk.
nice.
Peak of the peanut.
So as I'm hearing you guys here and have this conversation, I stand up as my cat and I stretch and I kind of like nudge towards my bird to land near the little girl, just to stay near her, and I go to the bar where Alton is, and I come out of my shapeshift.
Okay.
And I have a higher intellect than my charisma, so I'm trying to relate this to him. I'm trying to say, take a little girl to mayor.
Wait, but first, probably should ask the barkeep. He knows about these things. Somewhat. He knows about a lot of strange stuff. I would think.
No one hears quite as many secrets as one who tends the bar.
Agreed.
Well, you couldn't hear us.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
that's
still at the
true.
table. They went to the bar.
Oh, they left. Okay.
But that's definitely a good idea. We should probably do that next after.
As soon as he says that, I said, and I go outside and I leave my bird with the little girl. See if it comforts her. If it doesn't like her, he'll fly right out to me. But I go outside and I just sit down with, just waiting outside for everybody, guarding.
Okay.
So climbing up on this stool or sitting there. Hey,
What
barkeep.
can I do for you?
Do you know about gesture to Star? But do you know about things like that?
I know about that one. Poor girl. Too many people in these parts believe in superstitions. So, hasn't been anybody willing to take on another burden.
All right. How much coin for the whole potato?
I'm sorry, can you
For the whole
clarify?
potato. For the whole potato.
That was joking.
Yeah.
The whole crack. The news.
What are you asking me for?
All the info you know
About her, okay. Well, not particularly important information, so I'll 3 silver.
you have change?
I do.
I got the gold.
Gives you back 7 silver
Okay.
and pockets the gold piece. What I heard about a dozen or so years back was when she was born. Her parents were traders that had set up shop in town.
Wait. This is a long story, correct? Bit of a yonker.
Not particularly, but why do you ask?
I had paper and you could please just write it down.
I mean, sure.
If it's too much trouble, could you write it down and say what you're writing down? As you're writing.
It's not too much trouble, but I'm not sure why this is worth the trouble. But sure.
It's worth the trouble.
Are you trying to ask me out of character to write this down, or
No,
okay? Sorry,
no.
I'm just making sure. He's writing this as he's saying. Our parents were 2 traders who had come into town a few years back before she was born. On the night she was born, there was a lunar eclipse. And because of that, she came out the way she did.
It was a woman.
Parents worshipped Saithra, and so saw such a thing as a eclipse, as a portent of disaster, and so they did with portents of disaster what one normally does. They got as far away as they could. They haven't been seen since. So, she's been. This wasn't too long back. She's been. For a while, she was taken in by a couple of. Wasn't the more gentle souls, the kinder souls, but. Things just seemed to follow her around, and after that, a few years went by, no one was willing to take her in. And this is what has become of her since then.
Well, it's a bit of a heavy crack, isn't it?
It is.
Was it all?
Aye.
Yeah, good man, yes. And I wrote the paper. And then I go back to the table. I got some good crack to share with you.
Some good crap.
As long as you line it up good.
Oh,
Crack does not exist in this world.
Thank God.
that does not.
Moving
this,
on.
Not
Okay.
named as such.
So the ween lass, Star, her parents seem to be of your faith.
I'm in the bathroom.
Oh,
Mhm.
you're in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
yeah.
Oh,
I was
okay.
hoping for a cutscene.
All right.
Real quick, we
Um,
can do that. We can do that right now, real fast, because this has all been going on at the same time. So, you head to the washroom.
Yes. Is there anyone in there?
No.
Okay. I go to the empty stall.
Okay.
Is it large?
Wouldn't it be an outhouse?
I don't know.
It's inside.
It is inside.
Actually, no. There's the door, I assume,
The door
to the
to the
bathroom.
bath. Yeah.
Does it open inward?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to stand in front of it,
Inside the bathroom,
Yes.
or okay. Okay.
so I know I can get in.
Okay.
And then I would like to take my pipe and blow very largely, and I would like for him to appear.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Remind me, was this the? What was the race of this one?
So this is a Loxodon.
Loxodon. Okay. A billow of smoke, a Loxodon does appear before you.
Greetings, master. Or sorry, greetings, teacher. Why are you licking your lips, teacher?
Out of character.
I know.
I hadn't decided on what personality I wanted him to have.
It's okay. You can change it.
Jesus.
What?
So he's licking his lips.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, better to
Getting ready for a
Because-
smacker.
You don't want to give you crusty lips.
Come on.
And this was. Never mind. Couldn't you tell I was taking a nap?
No, I can't tell while you're in there. You're kind of like,
You still haven't learned?
I haven't learned when my teacher's taking a nap? No, I guess not.
It's not.
What do you want?
Sir.
Sorry, grouchy after I wake up.
Right, I forgot. Well, you're looking...
I hope you're not about to say well.
No, I was going to say, God, what's an adjective for smoke?
Wispy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're looking wispy
billowing.
as ever, sir.
You are eloquent as ever.
I flew my lizard folk hair. No. I'd like to keep it brief. I've come across a small astral elf child. Born on a lunar eclipse.
You wouldn't know that yet.
I wouldn't know that from the history. Because I knew about astral.
You just know it's celestial events, not specific ones.
I've come across an astral elf child. Given your time spent in the Feywild, along with your experience with elven folk of various kinds, I need your guidance into what I should do with this child. God, I'm from a Mandalorian quote where he's like, "Take the chance."
Yeah.
I'm not sure what warrants my advice. She's a child. Did you say? Sorry, out of character. Did you say she or just an astral?
I just said,
They're a child like any other. What would we do with a normal child?
return it to its parents, but they don't have parents. I just want your advice, and if you came across a lone astral elf child who brings about, who they think about, God, I can't talk, who she thinks that she brings about bad luck, so she doesn't think she's welcome anywhere, would you return her to elven folk? Would you take her to an orphanage? Would you carry her with you?
Ilazar,
Yeah, what's up, Okaxor?
do you desire what's best for this child or what's most convenient for you?
What's best for the child?
As I'm sure you've learned, those such as she are not welcomed often. So, she's been abandoned once, who's to say she'll not be abandoned again? So if you wanted what is best for her, I would not leave her to an orphanage. Now, as for whether you should take her with you, I still do not know if a child should be around the business you conduct, but
Herbs, sir. I've been over this. I have recipes, and they're for the people. They're to brighten their spirits, and for them to see the world as I do, brighter color. Because I'm a lizard, and lizards see better than humans.
just
Oh, okay.
don't give any to the child.
Of course not, sir.
I know you haven't yet, but there's a
I
line.
thought you were asleep. Oh, so you weren't asleep, huh?
No, I just meant children in general. I'm not sure if you've done to
no.
her yet.
No, I would never. She asked for something.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Okaxor.
Perhaps in your travels you will find others like her. But this is your morality to deal with, not mine.
As always, thank you, sir. Before you go, last question. And I open up my spell book and I pull out the envelope. This wasn't here before. It has your name on it to me. Why'd you leave me a letter?
You'll know.
Should I open it right now?
You'll know when to open it, Ilazar.
Nah. You're no fun teacher.
Teachers don't get the job to be fun. Most that I know.
I'll let you rest.
He kind of drifts back into your pipe, and as he does so, you hear a faint, almost wispy voice say, You're a good man, Elazar.
I don't tear up.
Heard.
You tell yourself on the inside.
Constitution saving throw to not cry.
Emotional saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Can we hear like a faint like elephant? Not a faint actually. Can it be like a fairly medium range like elephant trumpet in the bathroom? And then I walk out.
Was your teacher an elephant?
Yeah, lots of honor elephant people.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Okay, that's fair. I walk out the bathroom.
All right.
Because he was there in like smoke form, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he would still be able to make the sound. 'cause
Yeah,
he can
true.
talk.
Yeah. Okay.
He like formed from smoke, but it was like he looks like a regular person, like a solid being.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Remind me, he only looks solid though, right?
Yeah, he only looks solid. He's not solid.
Okay, so at this point, as you exit from the bathroom, this will be the same time that Alton is reaching back to the table with the knowledge he's acquired.
He's just walking back. Okay.
I say fix the star.
Hey fellas, I got some good crack for you. So apparently our dear Ween lass star here. She was born on the lunar eclipse.
Should
And-
we earmuffs?
Huh?
Should we earmuffs her? Should we tell her to earmuffs?
Perhaps.
No,
Okay.
she should know about her past at least. So the good news is you did have parents. We will skip over the part that happened after. So you were born on the lunar eclipse.
Why are you
She's
looking at
from the
Anthony?
We're all doing it.
because she's from the same. Her parents are from the same faith as ye.
Sathra.
Aye. I remember hearing about that. You just randomly said it out.
I did. I do that a lot. I don't need to.
He's alright. But yeah, so apparently that meant something and they abandoned her afterward. But so I suggest that we go to your god's temple to figure out more about the Ween loss.
I'm always down for a trip to see my goddess.
Hey,
How does that sound to you, Star?
Nothing like visiting the cause of her abandonment.
I'm okay with whatever.
What?
I'm okay with whatever. He says drowsily.
What do you
She
gentlemen
is
think?
full and warm.
I will.
Treat her food come.
the rest of the session.
She ate 3 pies.
Jesus.
Well, I'm not inside.
Well,
I'm outside.
Apple raspberry meat.
Yeah, I don't know if you had plans, after beating up people in an alley
Remember,
and
I
saving
told
a
you we
girl.
should take her to the mayor.
Yeah, would you care to join us in whatever we choose to do next?
But also,
I suppose I could do that. I have no real directive in this world. Only to spread my fame.
Which is?
But we may visit these false gods.
good luck with that.
Ooh.
Good luck with that.
Ooh, does he get smoten?
Ooh.
So I will say, just to give a little bit more backstory, you are well aware that they are not false gods. They are definitely in existence.
Oh, he knows.
You know,
Yeah, he could just be a zealot of his god.
yeah. I only acknowledge my god.
Well, good luck with you. But I think
Alton's just done.
Good luck with you.
I think we think it'd be a better idea to try to get some more information from the wagon of a mayor.
What?
The mayor.
Oh, okay.
The mayor.
Yes.
The mayor.
The mayor.
They said
Mayor.
some
Mayor.
wagon.
Yeah, she's a bit of a wagon, but
I'm in agreement with these
probably
terms.
from the incident with
Yeah,
you
why would you think the mayor would know something?
about the people that come into her town.
Oh, true. Yeah, so set up the mayor. What's
Yes, according to Star, she's always been in the town, so the mayor might know about her.
That's a good point. Let's go visit Mrs. Mayor. Who has no other name?
Before that, while they're leaving, I want to check up on those pies. I would like to check on those pies.
Before he does the
I don't
opposite
know
of
if we're gonna be able to show you.
Yeah.
Well, we already paid.
What is?
Yeah,
What is?
slides the opposite.
It's
Oh.
Mitchell. I don't know if we're gonna. I'm sorry, out of character. We don't really think the next moment is promised to me. So I'm gonna check.
He doesn't know if we're going to be coming back.
Yeah.
Gotta get all the pie
You
you
need
can
pie,
before you
pie
die.
insurance.
Pie
Yeah.
insurance.
As he's securing the pie, I'm securing the child, and I
I would
wrap
say
her
in
up in
this
the.
time frame, they have baked one more pie
Nice.
to get 2 pies for 2 silver pieces.
Dos
I give
pies.
them
Two feet. Busted.
So if you guys are wondering
Yeah.
where I'm getting these numbers from
For what?
for small prices,
Money.
the a modest meal is 3 silver pieces per day. So to eat it for, so I'm assuming 3
Right.
meals.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
1 silver piece.
cool.
Let's head to the mayor's. Is that you cool
And,
to join us, Star?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's sleepy, so I'm wrapping her up in the bear
Somebody,
pelt and.
somebody's got to carry her. So one of
Okay.
you's got to carry her.
I'm gonna pick her up and carry her.
4. Yes.
And we leave.
Alright. You guys head back to the mayor's.
I'd like to wrap her up in a way to
Two
where
locations
she's
like
like
get paid. The mayor's
Three.
in
Oh, the
the cave, yeah,
Oh yeah.
to where she's like extra snuggled up and just wrapped up. To where I'm really just holding the bear pelt and she's like cushioned by it.
Okay.
You do so. You guys are now before the mayor's office, the mayor's villa.
Hey, BD, do you want to come with us to the mayor's
Well,
office?
I did, yeah.
Oh.
As soon as I saw you guys walking towards there, I just followed suit.
Are you back in your original form?
Yeah.
Thanks. I knock on her door once more with my tail.
She answers once more. Oh, Elazar,
And
can I help you?
Yeah.
Hi, Mrs. Mayor. These are my compatriots, as you may remember.
Most of them.
This is Trent.
Pleasure is mine, I'm sure. She says, looking up at the
Yeah, I just wave off.
person who is
She's the size
3
of your
times
hand.
her height.
Oh my god. May we come in to discuss a private matter?
Oh, I suppose.
Thank you. But I'm just kidding.
The fuck up.
Well, could he even fit?
He'd have to, like, crouch down a little bit,
Yeah, hunched down a little bit.
but yes.
We sit down.
What business did you discuss?
He's carrying her.
Oh yeah, you have to show her the little girl.
Elliot has her.
You have to show her.
I do. I'm like, well, Mayor, this is why we came.
And we
It's not
reveal.
my kid.
Gee.
I'm like, well, hold on, let me show her face.
Station's Mayor.
Statement. Congratulations. It's a girl.
Mrs. Mayor, do you be getting around these streets?
You're both small.
It's not my kid.
I moved the bear skin to
Yeah.
show the arm and the ears,
In the face,
the body,
the arms.
the feet.
Okay, guys.
We're holding her up like this.
He's now out of the bear pelt.
She's cold now.
Oh, we're so fucking
I gotta know what she says.
Mrs. Mayor, what's funny? This child's been abandoned.
She said she's been in your city her whole life.
It's only been a few years.
It's been 12 years.
Yeah,
It's been a yonk. It's been yonk.
My God.
It's been a whole yonk.
Unfortunately, you can't take
Yeah.
care of everybody.
No, we're not blaming you, ma'am. We're just wondering what you could tell her. Tell us about her and her parents. When they came here into town, what about them when they left?
I mean,
have you not heard any rumors of such a child?
well, I know about her. I mean, she's been an urchin on the streets for over a decade at this point. She's not the only abandoned child. I mean, those that lost their parents to the war, those that couldn't support their children because of the war.
War?
So
Are you talking to me?
fellas, there was a war that the barkeep told me about, but I forgot about the term.
Oh,
That was there.
There
It
was
is
actually-
was there?
I'm over here like,
Oh,
what's
something
wrong?
very important thing you forgot to tell us about?
Mocking
Go ahead.
speculation.
Not
Yes, I
not-
believe that would be
Not
important.
very important, but it is important. So there was a giant war for the kingdom, and a lot of the royal family died. So
Yeah.
the princess is the queen now, and there's actually been a really good soldier
Oh, you have it written
by the
down.
name of Adrian, who rides into the lakes as a governor, but it's not normal for a governor to do this. It was- So
Adrian the
I-
soldier.
So there are a lot of dead people and broken families from these crises. But,
So everybody would know that there has been an on and off war going on for the past.
I'm just a bit of an easiest when he came to that. I forgot to say something.
That's okay.
It was a daughter of a moment.
Yes, what do you know, Mrs. Mayor?
Let me finish what I was saying first. It has been an ongoing war for about, since these nations have been on the losing end of it for about 100 years. And it has been, like I said, off and on based on many different things. For the past little while, there had been not a ceasefire, but a lull in the fighting, because the surrounding nations of Zakoria and Amzar had both come upon natural fortifications that stopped their armies from advancing further. And so it's kind of been a lull in the fighting since then. So there isn't currently the war being fought, but there have been many, as Alton said, broken families. But continue. Anthony, what was your question again?
Mrs. Mayor, what can you tell us?
Like I said, she's been an orphan in the streets, trying to survive for some time now. I don't remember too much about her parents. They didn't stay for terribly long. They were merchant folk, who, after giving birth to what they considered a monstrosity, got as far away from said monstrosity as they can.
What direction would that have been far away?
Where is the merchant?
Merchant area is going to be just outside of the Hellhounds district in the northeast of town.
Okay. As soon as she says that, I kind of like bring my my staff. I said we should go there.
Why?
Well, she just said He just said that her parents were merchants.
Yes, perhaps someone still there worked with her parents years ago.
A matter of association.
It's a bang on idea.
I will remind you, the girl's been abandoned for many years, so not sure if. How do I put this gently? If there's anybody that wanted to help her or was able to help her, I'm sure it would have been done by this.
So the goddess' temple would probably be a better idea.
What?
Your goddess,
The Sathra.
the Sathra temple, probably be a good idea to bring.
Oh, yeah.
I hear that she said abandoned, and my PD says not lost, and heads towards the marching area.
Gotcha. The after the mayor hears you mention the temple, she pipes up. Well, if you're looking for the temple, that will be the very northernmost part of town. It's a communal temple for all 12 deities.
Oh, okay. Well, there we have it. We could just go north.
Yeah, I like PD's idea. Let's we should go northeast to Merchant District and then circle to the temple.
Let's go a little bit to the left.
Yeah.
Two
So
for
good
one,
trip.
same direction.
Yes. The Catman is revealed. Finally.
We can figure out who your real god is.
There is only one.
Hey,
Who's your
that?
god?
But all right.
It's a goddess, not a god.
Mortis.
There you go.
That doesn't seem to be very
Did Mormon
important.
time?
It's 6.
Jesus.
Is that why you picked it?
No! Absolutely not.
Memes
Cool.
that should
HK, you good to go to
figure
the? Do you agree that we should go to the Merchant District?
Statement. I could do some shopping.
Shopping day.
Shopping episode.
Yeah.
We go to the shopping to the district.
Alrighty. We are actually going to call it there.
Before I get sucked into hours of shopping. Thank God.
Once again, I'd like to thank everybody who watches and is watching this for tuning in to the Cursed Dice crew. I wish I could talk. It would make life so much easier. But we do appreciate it. If you are watching this, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe.
Follow the social shits.
Follow the social
There you go.
shits, as David said,
They are
at Cursed
connected.
Dice crew.
on the channel.
But once again, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week for the next episode of Divine Beginnings. Thank you guys.